Hey everybody, it's time for more Pokemon Tabletop. I'm Soups, the Grungus of this game, and my players are Josh, who plays Henry J. Orfeo, a Union man, old adult guy who's on vacation, forcibly. Swissy, who plays Pandora LaCroix, an edgy 19-year-old boy. 19, right?
An edgy former teen.
An edgy late teen. Yeah, I want to say teen, but I feel like teen implies a little bit younger.
He's 19.
He's 19. He's still a teen. It's the age where you would say you're not a teen, but you're still a teen.
That's 8 years younger than I am.
Oof. Isn't that painful? And Voka, who plays Lisa Taylor, a nervous office worker who's here doing stuff.
Wow! There are so many other things you could have said.
Nervous office worker who has cute Pokemon. Is that good for you?
The other one was transgender, but that's the other. Yeah, that works, I guess.
All right. So last time you all finally fought the big one, but before that, Henry made a new best friend in Charles the Shuckle, who as opposed to the rest of his Union crew is more like a buddy than a coworker, I guess. But that reminds me, I need to switch this out of your party. You should have like a box section in your thing now, I think, if I did it right. Okay, and
I do.
I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. It's been a day.
Dumbass.
But yeah, you guys got to the lake and fought the big one, whom Mike instantly paralyzed. Thus, once again, running one of my boss fights almost too easy. Mike took some hits, but ultimately you all pulled through. And then you got paid. I did say you got paid, right? You all gave yourself like 1,000. The sick thou.
What?
I think so.
Yeah, you all got paid for that job. It was
I
a $3,000
vaguely
reward.
recall
Unless you
getting
put it
money.
in my sheet, then I did not add money.
Because I'm at
I
1,100
added my money.
Pokedollars.
I remember doing it.
Yeah, so Swissy, you can
I
go
have
ahead
now
and add
added my
$1,000.
money.
All right, and you decided that it was not so late in the day that you can't do another one. So you all are now headed to do the quest from Dot at Dot's Cures, the local medic who is looking for people to gather herbs. So I will fast forward you two. You are now in front of Dot's Cures, the place that has been indicated by your job listing. It's kind of a quaint looking little like apothecary shop. There's like a little bell above the door. It's got a little like C dot on the logo. Just a wooden sign that says Dot's Cures. You're here. What do you do?
I go in.
What a quaint little apothecary shop.
Pandora already
Yes,
went in.
Winter.
Alright, you enter and you see at the front desk there's an older woman sitting at the front desk, and there's a C-Dot sleeping on top of the desk. And as you enter, she goes, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?"
Job? I hold up the job listing.
You just say the word job quietly. Like, "Oh, are you here to help me gather some herbs?"
Yeah.
Delightful. How much do you know about, well, the apothecary business, I suppose?
Let me look at my sheet.
Let me check my nature stat.
My nature is 0.
I know a thing or two about medicine, but nature's kind of beyond me.
Well, okay, that's no problem. Here, let me... And she starts, like, digging under her desk, and she pulls out a book and opens up the book to a page that has a specific-looking kind of plant on it. And she's like, "This herb grows in the nearby forests. It's a little ways out, but basically, I've got a lot of patients here, so I can't really afford to, like, go out myself, and I'm running kind of low
Pandora
on this
looks around.
particular herb." There's like 2 rooms. You get the feeling there's like 2 rooms with doors closed, but you get the feeling it's largely because she's pretty old at this point.
Fair enough.
She's like, well, if you, I need this particular herb I'm running low on, and it grows out, here. And she, like, sketches a map for you guys on the page. And then, sketches a little picture of the herb from the book also. So yeah, for every one of these you can give me, I can offer $600. And, yeah, if you're accepting the job, then I'll see you when you get back.
What's the upper limit on this?
Oh, as many as you can find. They're somewhat rare, but not so rare that, you know, I expect you to bring back a few.
Okay.
It'll depend on how well you can hunt them down, I suppose, and how long you're willing to spend on it.
True. Well, I turned to the...
Has anybody else even followed you into the building?
I am not inside the building. I never
I
said
did
I
not-
was.
I exit the building.
I'm standing outside this building with my hands on my hips. I'm holding Chuck under one of my arms, and I'm going like, you see? Look at that architecture. So quaint. Just can't get over it.
I had followed Pandora inside and exited with him.
You just didn't say any
Of
words.
course.
Quiet.
Of course. Yeah,
No, that's fair.
it's
You
in
just-
character. It's
you
called
just-
role-playing.
You have
Look
to
it up.
tell the DM what you're doing, though. You have to tell the
Listen,
Grungus.
It's only role playing if you tell somebody you're.
It's very hard for me to get a word in edgewise here because all these men talk over me.
I
Okay,
literally
I
didn't
said
say
a
any
total of
words.
like 5 words that whole time.
Like right now.
You didn't ask any
Jesus
questions
Christ.
either.
I was
Why would I?
replying.
I'm not the face.
Is Pandora the face?
No, I'm
That's
saying,
troubling.
Boko, you could at least say, I'm going into the building.
I think
That's
she
no
might
one's
have,
fault
I
but
don't
yours. She didn't.
remember. Okay, cool.
How do you know, Josh? You're playing Gunfire Reborn.
Because I have ears and I'm listening. What do
Alright,
you
so
mean?
Pandora comes back out with Lisa behind him, holding a couple of pieces of paper with a picture of a map and a picture of a plant on them. And as you're showing Chuck the building, Chuck is kind of like, every time you point something out, he like stretches his neck in that direction and squints.
I tap Henry on the shoulder.
You gotta reach up real high.
Yeah, hi. What's up?
Hey, what's up? Got the job.
What job?
The job we came here for.
We came here for a job?
Yeah, we came here to collect plants. $600 a pop.
There's not many plants here. It's a building.
Well, yeah, but we're not collecting the plants here. We got to go somewhere else to collect the plants.
Oh, it's a whole production.
Uh huh.
Right?
Anyway, she's got the map. He points at Liza.
Oh, I guess he handed you the map at some point.
She turns the map around.
Oh yeah, I just didn't say it. It was in character.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright.
fucking hate men.
Alright.
Listen. I'm doing stuff she would do. Listen, just because you didn't notice is realistic.
Okay, but you again.
No,
you
you
do have
didn't
to tell me
communicate
that.
anything.
How?
You can't mentally send like thought waves through the internet and then blame us for
If
not
you have
you
to,
not
if you have
doing
to turn
anything.
around and tap me on the shoulder and whisper in my ear what your character is doing, so be it. But if I don't know what's going on, like
It
who?
wasn't-
Like who?
It wasn't relevant. We're already talking.
Okay, so you got. So Lisa's got the map. Are you all heading into the woods?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
That's two. The person with the map presumably is also going. No response. Great. Okay, so you
It
all
is
make your
literally
way.
happening right now. I'm going
I
to
think she's
scream.
just not listening to me.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. What?
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were talking to Pandora.
No. Okay, so all three of you head towards the edge of town, as the map indicates, and into some, at first it's pretty sparse, the trees, but they get dense much quicker than you would have expected. And, about, we'll say, 45 minutes or so into your hike, it looks like it actually is a pretty good distance into the woods. Why don't one of you guys roll me a encounter on the counter table, which you can't see, but I can.
That's
Who
a
wants to roll a
D6,
D12?
right? Oh, it's a D12?
Yeah, I don't remember who did the last one, so you can all.
I have no idea. I'll do it.
Okay.
Go for it, map girl.
She's got the map.
Right?
She rolls the dice.
I hate math.
Okay.
Map.
Oh,
the
you said map. Well, listen, I couldn't read a map either. I don't think any of us could read a map, to be
I
honest.
can read a
In
map.
real life, I can
Yeah.
read a
I
map.
can read a map.
Literally,
I
who
was
can
honestly-
very
read
good
a
at
map?
geography.
Josh, you're the only person I would think would be able to read a map out of all of us.
I don't think
I'm
I'd be
very
able
good
to
at
like chart
geography.
I
a
don't think
course
that's that. I don't think that that's
style,
that
but-
crazy of a skill.
I think it's very hard. Not
Unsupported browser.
what?
I don't know. Something happened on my screen.
Bogo spinted.
Dragging
Bogo
you all
spinted?
into the new map.
It's probably because my hardware acceleration is off again, if I had to guess.
Could be.
Hold on,
could
we'll
be.
check.
All right, what
Yeah,
Pokemon
we
do you
have a
all?
relaunch quick?
Are you all currently walking?
I'd probably just have Chuck out.
I assume you're just carrying Chuck.
Is-
Yeah.
He's not a good pick for a battle, but
Babe,
here.
help! Help! Wuffy's stuck in the wall.
What'd you do
Wolfie
that
was
for?
stuck in the woods.
I'll have a Trixie out.
Okay. Trixie's been kind of like hassling you basically this whole time because you haven't had her out in a while.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so as the three of you are walking, you make your way through the dense forest and you come across a somewhat clearer portion of the path. And curiously, as you come down it, you see a Swirlix and a Lediva just sort of idly staring at each other directly in the middle of this path. These ones, to
Ah,
be
they're there.
specific.
I'll be honest, you said 2 words and I went, that could be anything.
It's,
I don't think
Lediva
I know what
and
these
the
ones are.
Swirlix.
The one's the ice cream thing, right? Or is it the no?
Swirlix
The
is
ice
like
cream
a
one's
little
different.
cake guy
That's like-
from Gen 6. Let me. I
It's
can get
a-
you.
it's
I can
like-
get
I
you
was
an
gonna say, I
actual
only know
PNG.
one of these.
Which one am I thinking of then? There's one that's
ice
like
cream
an
is-
ice cream cone, right?
It's vanilla.
Swirlix
or
is cotton
vanillite.
candy themed.
Oh, it's cotton candy?
Yeah, it's a fairy
Uh-huh.
type. It's
The fuck is a fairy? No, I know
It is in
about
fact.
those.
It is in fact the cotton candy Pokemon.
It's cotton candy in the fact that it looks exactly like cotton candy.
Yeah, looks like. Well, hold on. This image is apparently nothing. What the fuck file type is that? What the hell?
Thank you, Swissy. That's alright, it's like a cloud guy.
Yeah, it's a little fluffy guy. And yeah, this Lediva and Swirlix are just kind of staring at each other. The Lediva looks pretty curious, and the Swirlix looks like it hasn't had a single coherent thought in its brain in its entire life.
Boy, tell you what I hate. Fucking Swirlix with the beans.
What?
You got the beans.
Swissy is upset about Swirlix's feet.
Oh,
Oh no.
is that what its feet?
That's
Yeah, it
terrible.
has feet.
It has feet?
Well, this doesn't look official to me.
It's on
This
the
is from the
fucking
Pokemon
official artwork gallery.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
like it's the global link artwork, but I also didn't know it had feet.
I don't like the
It's
second
it's,
thing.
flo- it's
I don't like
I'm
it
gonna
having
I'm gonna
feet.
say it's floating, just so we don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
I don't like looking at its feet.
So yeah, the three of you come up on path, and this is what you see.
This is the confusing state of affairs. I say, gesturing to a sentient cloud and a big bug.
This is a
I think
confusing
we could just
combination
walk on
of
by and there
Pokemon.
wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I don't really have any interest in interacting with this, I'll be honest. Do you guys
Not really.
do you guys like want one of these? I say, pointing at the monstrosities before me.
What are they doing, Soups?
Staring at each
Staring.
other. Well, the Lediva seems to be kind of like poking at the Swirlix, and the Swirlix seems to be largely not paying attention. They're not like blocking the path, they just are in the middle of it. Neither seems particularly hostile.
I grimace at the Swirlix, by the way.
No.
It being a fairy type and all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was your that's what your dad does. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with skipping, honestly. Or beating them up.
Whoa,
Why?
that's a little aggressive.
You don't need
Well,
to.
you
You can
know.
just walk past.
Yeah, but Pokemon love battling.
No.
Oh, they. Chuck, do you like battling? I say, tilting my rock to look at it.
I'm all a guy. Chuck, like, tilts its head in a shrug motion as if it feels fairly indifferent.
Chuck seems to feel indifferent about battling.
Huh. I look at Trixie. You like battling, right?
Trixie smiles and nods.
Maybe it's a
Smile.
Pokemon by Pokemon basis.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'm fine with whatever.
Excellent. Then I'm gonna... If you hold on a second. If I could remember how to multi-select... I cannot control my Chuckle token. Chuckle?
Interesting. Hold on. I need to. I think I need to fix some token options.
Don't.
Dude.
Oh, it's because it doesn't represent a character, apparently.
Oh,
It represents a vague concept.
The concept of
oh
Shuckle.
no.
You
The
don't like
concept.
Shuckle, Josh. You like the idea of Shuckle.
The concept of hashtag Shuckle. The concept of Shuck.
I'm all the guy.
Alright, how about that one? Can you do anything
The
with that one?
concept of Shuck sounds like a really weird folk album.
Ah, hell yeah, dude. My favorite corn-based album, and not by the
That's like a
funny loud
direct-to-DVD
guys.
film.
The
All right, so
concept
you
of
all
Shuck.
you all leave these two to their weird whatever is going on and go on your merry way.
Yeah, Henry has no desire to interact with these things.
All
We
right.
hear violent sounds behind us as the ladybug finally snaps.
I've had
It
enough.
consumes the
I'm being
the other
being
one.
mocked.
You hear the Nah,
Okay.
not gonna finish
Ah,
it because I
we got
couldn't
the
think of the word.
All right.
No, we've just been walking.
So as you continue walking, you all come upon the grove indicated by the map.
Rovio.
Why did I write? So I wrote orb instead of herb in my notes here for one of these.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. I'm gonna pick some orbs.
All right, so
We're gonna find
Orbs.
some orbs to ponder.
Or just
you're in the grove now. Welcome
in the
to the
grove
grove.
How about that?
So you recognize you're in the right spot by looking at the maps, and you can all roll insight plus nature to attempt to locate the herbs. And if you have any Pokemon that have any points in nature at all, you can roll for them as well to help you help out.
Okay, I'll do it with Lisa, and then I know one of my little friends is good at that too. Insight plus nature.
Yep. And you'll get an extra dice for every Pokemon that you use to help you out.
Oh, okay. So I can either have them do it or do it myself and then modify it with their.
You can do it yourself, and then you roll an extra dice for each of your friends that you have helping. So you can have
Okay.
you can have up to all of your friends help out if they have a nature stat.
So they just need one nature stat. Can I
Yeah,
pull in?
yeah.
Okay, so each one that has a nature stat, I can have help. Okay, one second.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna have Zoe and Artemis help. They got one each.
Okay.
So I would roll a d6 plus my
Damn.
Insight, 'cause I
Only
have no
Marie
nature.
knows
and
nature.
then what to add those.
Okay,
Two.
insight plus nature, and then plus 2, I guess, because that's the amount of things you get.
Okay, so it's just a flat +2 bonus from my Pokemon.
Ah!
Hold on.
What if I
Your
have
insight
0
is-
nature?
Then you'll just be rolling insight, I suppose.
I'm gonna have to select
How's
my
your insight,
character.
Josh?
I have 1 point. I don't think it can be lower than that. So
Oh, I guess I should have done it as the. Hang on.
That's okay.
I mean, literally
Didn't it?
doesn't matter. I max rolled.
oh wait, it's plus those things. I thought we were rolling that many dice.
You were rolling
No.
an extra. It's insight plus nature is that many dice, and then you're adding an
Oh.
extra dice for each of your Pokemon that you're having help you.
Okay, I misunderstood. Insight plus nature.
So my nature is 0. My insight is 1. That's 1 dice, and I get bonus dice if I use my Pokemon with nature.
Yes.
So
I
can
only
use
have
the-
2 Pokemon with nature. You're never gonna believe it, but the highest is Mike, who has 2 nature.
Wild.
So I can roll. So I can use the generic roll and put a modifier of 2.
Yeah.
For
That
my
should
2
work.
Pokemon that have it. Okay.
That should work.
Shit.
All right.
Them's the dice.
Okay. All right. So,
Well, that was only my extra dice. Here's my main dice. Behold.
that's 2. So everybody gets 2.
I got 2 of 4.
You all got 2. So as you're all making, you all toss out your Pokemon to help you search, and you all split up and search for clues, or in this case, herbs. And
Orbs.
as you all are kind of just walking around, I assume you're still just carrying Charles.
Yes.
Did you have any Pokemon
Think
help
that's
you, babe?
accurate.
Yeah, that's what my bonus dice was for.
Like house elves. And
Was it
Harry
just-
Potter.
was it
Yes,
just-
exactly
was it
like
just
that,
Wuffy?
Mola guy.
It was
Can't
Murray,
believe
I see.
Fern doesn't know nature. It's a fox.
I never
No,
studied.
not allowed. Okay. So as you all split up to search for clues, you all meet back up after, I'll say, like 5-10 minutes or so of looking around the thing. Each of you finds 1 herb, and then each of your Pokemon also managed to bring back an herb.
Nice.
So Mike is holding it somehow with like electromagnetic something. You find with electromagnetic fields or something. Aaron comes back to you like nibbling on it a little bit and then spits it out at your feet as if it tastes gross. Artemis,
Yeah, it's hard to eat those leafy greens, isn't it?
Aaron,
Wow.
Aaron looks around as if trying to find rocks to eat.
I look around. Are there rocks nearby?
You can probably find some pebbles or something.
Excellent. I throw rocks at Aaron.
It catches them out of the air.
Hell yeah. Now we're
Right.
cooking.
All right, Artemis lands on your shoulder, Pandora, and drops a herb into your hand with its beak, and Zoe drops one at your feet.
Oh, thanks.
Lisa, you managed to find one, and Marie and Wuffy both come back to you and hand you some, well, hand and mouth you some herbs. So you each get 3 herbs. You've
What
done
is
it.
it?
Right.
And as you are looking around, Zoe like turns around and thinks it sees something and like dives back into the bushes.
Huh? What's wrong?
And as it pulls back out of the bushes, you see it jump backwards suddenly. Or you see her jump backwards suddenly. As she finds not another herb, but a wild Morolol, which is a little mushroom guy.
Fucking what?
Oh, what now? You made this one up. I would have known. I would have at least heard about this one.
This is a
Fucking-
this is a Gen 7, whatever Sword and Shield were.
That'd be 8. Then,
Oh,
right?
mushroom
The
guy.
fucking what? A
Morolol.
Morlock?
This shit, this
Morolol.
shit ugly.
A moral? A what? A monologue?
More.
Morolol.
Lull.
Morolol.
More? Oh, like a morel joke. Like
Yes.
the morel joke.
Probably, yeah. God, why does this thing hate my images?
That's an
I have
Avith.
never seen this Pokemon in my life.
It's in Sword and Shield.
I'm getting-
It's in the forest.
I'm getting
Swissy.
flashbacks to fucking rock and roll, dude. This one
You
feels.
should like this one. It looks like a Hollow Knight.
It does
It's
look
actually from
exactly
Sun
like a
and Moon,
Hollow
you
Knight.
son of a bitch.
He's son.
Were they
No
in
wonder
Sun
I
and
don't know
Moon?
it.
Damn, I
Yeah.
thought they were in Sword and Shield first. Well, I'm the idiot.
This looks like a character from one of those like fucking Bendy and the Ink Machine. One of those games that has like the fucking 1940s ragtime art.
Yeah. Cuphead.
Anyway, Pandora.
This looks
obviously
like a
does not know
Cuphead
what the fuck
enemy.
is this? Because he's not a fucking idiot.
The fuck? Oh.
What is that?
And as Zoe pulls this out of the ground and then jumps backwards in surprise, it screams.
Zoe or the
Ah.
mushroom?
The mushroom.
I need to know exactly what it's screaming right now.
And 2 more appear. And
Oh,
also
good God,
begin
what a
screaming.
nightmare.
And
I hate the
Right here.
woods. Decides Henry out loud.
right, and
Wow, what a terrible cry. It's just nothing.
in a pack, they all attack. So
pack attack.
decide which Pokemon you're actually using as you quickly return the rest of them to for safety.
Do I have time to scan it with my cell phone?
Sure,
Excellent.
you can do that.
Henry like reaches into his pocket, realizes it's in the other pocket, and has to like shift Chuck over to his other arm for a second. You know, the classic.
Right.
And then digs out his cell phone and points it at one of these horrifying abominations.
All right, let me open up the thing for you. It's taking a second.
I'm just
Thought it
looking over
wasn't
my
real
sheets real
for
quick, decide who I'm gonna use.
Morlul, the illuminating Pokemon. Morlul
God,
are
it turns
nocturnal
into a
Pokemon whose
nightmare.
head bulbs emit a faint glow. They root into a tree and use its nutrients to power their light. When the tree is all dried up, they are ready to evolve.
I hate it.
Oh, hey, you put notes in our Pokemon room.
Phone, what type is it?
Grass fairy. That's what it says on your thing.
A little tilted that my fire type does not have any fire type moves.
Yeah, my grass or my flying type doesn't have any flying type moves, so
Blake still doesn't have a fighting move.
I was looking for
Someday.
poison anywhere on here. I couldn't find it. I don't think I have any. Bummer. That's fine.
You have to fight using your
Very
wits.
resist ghost. Hang on.
Well, Pandora told me rocks are bad against grass. So get back, Aaron. In the ball.
Zoop.
I roll the ball. I like the
Pandora's
rocks. I like I like in between throwing rocks, throw a Pokeball. Just surprise them.
It returns
Pandora's just
Aaron,
seeing
and then
if,
it pops back
Henry
to your
can figure
hand.
this out on his own.
Excellent. You stay out of this one, Chuck. I say, keeping him in my arm.
All right, I'm just gonna
Okay,
bap him, but we know you have him. He shunks
I
back
have him.
into his shell.
I hope you know that I fully intend to get a baby Bjorn to carry my Shuckle around.
Excellent.
As soon as I can figure out how Henry would learn about a baby Bjorn.
All right.
I'll let Trixie do some fighting.
Okay. You return Artemis and Zoe.
How many wins is it to evolve Trixie, by the way? Because she's the only one without any.
You have to find a Duskstone, I believe.
Fuck me. All right.
That's why it doesn't say. Some of them are. Trixie is a Duskstone, I think.
I went ahead and wrote it in just to be safe. And then how about Artemis? They also don't have it in there.
That one I just forgot. I can look it up for you really quick.
Yeah. It's not obviously not gonna happen this combat. But...
No, I want to say it's probably like the normal amount of 15. Let's see, Rowlet. Because I want to say it's like
That's
5 for
usually all I have in
fast,
there.
15 for medium, and like 45 for slow, or something like that.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be honest, my squad is not really built to do much to
Right.
grass types.
It is in fact 15.
Okay.
I don't think they can hurt Mike very easily though, so
Probably not.
I got that going for me.
All right, so everybody roll.
Till one of these
your-
fuckers breaks out Brick Break.
Imagine. All right, so you're doing Wuffy. Wuffy's another
Yeah.
one where I think you need a Moonstone.
Yeah. Unless things have changed, you need a Moonstone to evolve her into, what's it, Jump Puff?
Makes sense.
Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff. Jump Puff is the other
Jump Puff
evolution.
is Hop.
The hop hip.
Yeah, listen. The name is way too similar.
You were on the right track.
And honestly, I don't think I'll do it because I don't like Igglybuff that much.
Okay, so let's see
Or
here.
Wigglytuff,
As I try
whichever, I'm
as I
bad.
try to remember how to open people's
One of
character
those is
sheets.
the baby, but I don't.
Yeah,
Igglybuff is
Igglybuff
the
is the baby, and the other one is,
Wigglytuff.
Can you reverse evolve into a
Wiggly
baby?
tough. Wiggly tough. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Yeah, what's
wait,
my...
remind me what
Damn
the
it.
initiative
It's
thing
dexterity
is.
plus alert. You add that score to a d6.
Dex and alert to D6?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like the one thing where you roll a single d6.
That's why I got confused earlier.
All right.
7.
Mike's got a 7. Jesus Christ. Mike is on it.
Mike's on it, dude.
Mike
Mike's-
looked as soon as it saw Zoe jumping into the bush. Mike was like, "Oh fuck."
Trixie.
Mike's my
That's
only
so nice.
Pokemon that's just on it, dude. Not like Chuck here, who I'm cradling like a baby.
That's a +1. Also, 4.
Essentially, to just to really paint the image, at all times, Henry is treating Charles the Shuckle like a teacup poodle.
Incredible.
Awesome.
Dude, the thing where Pokemon evolves using a stone, they learn very few moves after evolving. Not really. It's just the way the system works. Like, you can kind of retrain for moves whenever you want, as long as it's not something that the previous form like can't learn, or the evolved form can't learn, because
I
that
kind of
happens
figured that's
sometimes.
how it would be. Because it'd be whack if we had to.
Yeah, you can
figure it out.
basically,
Yeah, 'cause it's-
if you wanted to retrain before every gym battle to give yourself moves that are good against the gym, you could do that.
Yeah. Good shit.
No one
We are
stopped
the move
us.
rememberer.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot.
The amount of heart scales I have is insane.
More than you know. All right, so Trixie is up first. Whatever you're doing, you need a 1. And there are
Oh, I don't know if I
three
can
of
do
these
it with
guys.
My pool of 5 and 6.
Probably.
All right, let's.
Don't jinx yourself.
Or
Yeah,
you could hold your
probably
you could hold your action if you wanted to.
You also have to drop down your name. You're still Queen S.
will. I am Queen S. And now I'm.
I wish I could change my name to Grungus on here, but I don't think I can.
You can.
Grungus.
As the
You
title,
literally
I mean.
can.
You can.
What? I can change
You
GM to
literally can.
Grungus?
Yeah, go to the CAG,
Hold on.
top personalization display.
Well, no, that's
The
not
CAG.
that's not the GM part.
What do you mean?
Where it like says soups parenthesis GM.
Yeah, you can change that.
Can change the GM part? Because I can only
Yes.
change the display part. What are you talking about?
You can just change it.
No, you can't.
Why not change your display name to Grungus?
Now I'm the Grungus.
For
No.
all the Grungus.
No, okay, you're not hearing the part where I say the part in parentheses where it says GM. That part
it
is
doesn't
not
show
part
that
of my
anyway
screen
for us.
name.
Yeah, it doesn't show that for us.
Oh, well.
It shows it in the text box.
Yeah,
in
that's
like
what
the text
yeah,
chat.
That's what I meant.
But like on over here, you're just soups.
Anyway, what are you
Well,
rolling,
over here is
Swiss?
relative to where you're zoomed
The
in.
real one. I run the game now.
Oh no.
Well, I guess it's up to Alice now. I follow whoever's the Grungus.
Astonish.
Alright, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll
Here
your chance
comes
dice to
chance.
flinch. Hey, it did it.
Did the Grung?
Which
did-
one are you attacking?
Ah!
I'll
Just the-
attack the middle one.
Okay.
So
So
I don't step on.
Trixie quickly dashes in against this middle one and hits it with an astonish, and it goes, ah!
Grung.
And it flinches for this turn, missing its turn.
What is your Gross and how do I behild it?
And there's the damage.
Okay, it does...
Behilled my Gross.
Yeah. It's part of being the Grungus. I can't tell you.
You gotta behild the Gross.
Damn,
Alright.
dude.
Listen, if the Grungus said it, it's true.
Alright,
That's how
so
this
you only
works.
hit it for 1 damage, but it is flinched, which I need to look up what that means really quick. Because I'm pretty sure
It
it
dies
loses a
immediately.
turn. Where is my thing about status conditions? There we go. Okay, flinch does... subject loses its next action. So
Sick.
when its turn rolls around, no it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Alright, Mike. Mike is up.
It's Mike time.
It's Mike-in time.
Tyson.
Now, I know you said that, Steven, but you're clearly not the Grungus here, so.
Now Alice is back to Alice.
Aw, damn. But now who's the Grungus?
Does that help?
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I guess Mike will just do a, well, I wonder if the supersonic would hit. So if it says that accuracy -3, that means I would need 4 successes, right?
Yes.
So that's 4 out of 4. Man, Supersonic is just bad. I gotta get rid of this move. Oh, hey, my is my temporary -1 strength from forever ago
yeah,
gone?
that's yeah.
Excellent.
That
There we
probably
go.
changes
I was
some of your
wondering why
numbers.
these are. Yeah, I was wondering why my accuracy was a whack. Hold on, it didn't like. That was Dex plus channel. Okay, I think it's back to normal. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Shock
Alright. Get him.
on this one,
Okay.
the left one.
No problem.
kill it.
Do it.
Two.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your paralyzed chance. God
It's
damn it. What is with this, man? It's so low. Alright, well. Well, he's paralyzed. Who is calling
Let's
me?
go.
Hold up.
Bro, Mike is cracked, dude. Mike's gonna get banned by the developers.
Nobody tells Soups they have tools to counter these things.
Do you want me to roll damage? Steven?
They fucking broke him.
We lost the Grungus. Hello?
Don't worry.
Oh.
They got a telephone call.
Ah, I see.
Ah.
We'll just have to
Progresso.
buy time.
Yeah, no one tells Soups how clashing works. It's actually worked out real well for us.
Don't worry.
Yeah, listen.
Apparently, there's a cat problem.
Ah. I'll say.
What do you mean, I'll say? Can't
I
just
got
say,
stray
I'll
cats
say.
in the
Much like
neighborhood.
perchance, you can't just say it.
You can't just say perchance.
I'll say.
I remember. No, because that one did have it.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and
I
roll
was
damage.
briefly confused. What? But,
To go take care of a
I-
cat-related problem.
Got it. I was
Yeah.
trying to recall the history of the Grungus thing.
I think it's just
For some
something
reason,
we
my
said.
brain. No, yeah, I was trying to remember if we started it for this or like Monster of the Week, and it carried over.
It was
But
in
Monst-
this.
It was this.
Monster of the Week had a thing, right? It was like
Yes, the keeper.
the Crypt Keeper.
The keeper. Yeah, it's just the keeper.
That's right. I think it was because Steven was like, I don't know what it's called in this one.
Yeah, he's like in episode
Yeah.
1 or 2 of this. We said, yeah, it's the Grungus.
It's the
and
Grungus,
that's
dude.
stuck. And now it's the official term.
I like
can
the
call it
icon
whatever
I
you
found
want.
for flinch on this guy.
Bah!
Ah! Alright, so yeah, go ahead and
When
roll
I
damage.
run out of head on. Oh yeah. Two.
Alright.
The curse with Mike is that Mike never rolls very high damage, but
That's all right.
paralyzes like 80% of the time.
Well, you can tell it didn't do as
90%
much
of the time
damage
you
as you were
paralyze
expecting,
80%.
even though you didn't roll super high. It seems as though grass resists electric, perhaps. Perchance. But it does do 1
Perchance.
damage and is paralyzed. Wuffy is up.
Okay. It's wuffin time.
It's Wuffin time. Wuffy hasn't gotten to Wuff in a while.
And 1 week. I was using Marie last week, but I was using Wuffy before that.
I love the icon you chose for flinch.
It's really good.
Ah!
Alright, we're gonna pound.
Alright, go
Oh,
ahead
no, I
and
dropped
roll.
my flinches everywhere.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Hey, that's a hit. Go ahead and
Holy
roll
shit.
Roll damage.
I like that.
I got mad for a minute, and then I realized this is the one situation where it is, in fact, a 50-50 chance.
It literally is a
It
50-50
literally
chance.
is.
Don't get mad at me.
Damage.
I just like that
Five.
because of how. Wow.
Love Fluffy.
This
They've been
Morello
storing up
is
that hit for
is
forever.
punched to half health immediately.
These have
Kabam.
10 health?
No,
Holy
it doesn't.
fuck.
No, you're
Oh,
forgetting
a
that they have a
defense.
defense.
I
stat.
forgot they have defense.
So yeah, you.
I
I was
that
gonna
you should
say
get rid
this
of
it's
it.
actually below
fucking
half health. So
gonna say
tanky
that-
bastards.
That punch would have killed, I think, 2 of my other Pokemon. Fluffy is very strong.
I'm gonna see if any of these icons
Well,
really
your
indicate
Pokemon
like
have
a.
defense as well, so.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Mine don't.
All right.
What?
This one's turn gets skipped
No
because
defense?
it's so startled by Trixie. It continues to scream and jumps backwards. Ah!
Ah!
Morello number 3 is going to push through the pain and counterattack.
Wait, we don't have defense, do we?
What do you mean? Yes,
We
you
have
do.
defense
You have
stats.
defense
What do you
stats.
mean?
What? Where's it at?
It's in the.
It says vitality plus mod. It's right underneath where the burn, poison, paralyzed, frozen, solid, sleep thing is.
Ah,
You-
one
right
defense
below
extra.
in love, it'll say your defenses.
Wait, have you not been telling us to take these off hits we've been taking?
Yeah, I have.
I've been taking off hits I've been taking.
I think I've been doing the math myself for the most part by just going into
that'll,
the sheets.
that'll probably do it.
Yeah, that makes sense, because
Probably,
we
yeah.
haven't been taking, like, mad damage, so.
Anyway, I
I'm
bloodied
mad
this
about the
Hollow Knight
damage.
guy.
Anyway,
Oh wait,
Anyways, I
I
bloodied
did
this Hollow
forget
Knight enemy?
something, and
Does
that's
he
that
stagger?
they have a ability called Effect Spore. So I'm gonna have to.
oh no.
Let's see.
That's only for contact moves, right?
Right. Which Astonish and
Astonish.
Pound are both. So I'm going to roll for Trixie because I forgot also.
What does it tell you if it is one of those?
So
I
it's-
accidentally opened Peacock TV. Hold on a second.
Effect Spore is if it's hit by a
you watching The
non-ranged
Office?
physical attack. Basically, if your
No.
attack uses strength, I believe that would be, or if it's physical. If the category is physical and it uses strength, I assume. But like Astonish is a contact move. I know that because you hit him.
Yeah.
And Pound is also a contact move. If Pound wasn't a contact move, that would be insane.
What if it's just you punch through the air and it does like an air bullet?
Yeah, what if it does an air bullet?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a dice to
pretty sick.
decide what effect this will be, and then roll the chance dice to see if it works.
Damn.
All right. 3 chance dice to poison, paralyze, or sleep the foe at random. Okay, so Wuffy is poisoned. No wait,
What?
sorry, Trixie is poisoned unless it's immune to poison.
I thought you said croissant, and I'm very confused. That's not a status effect I know.
That's what happens when you. That's what's on its head. Look.
Croissant?
It's not immune to poison, I assume.
Croissant?
So
No.
I will double check what that means for you really quick. Inflict
Oh,
1 point
also,
damage
since
at the
I've
end
heard-
of each round. Poison and steel type Pokemon are immune. So that's.
Also,
so it'll take 1
I-
damage at the end of everybody going, essentially.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to declare that I picked Sturdy for my ability.
Yeah, I think Trixie only has Levitate, and I don't know which one Boko is picking. That's up to her.
I mean, it's the same one I always pick. Cute Charm. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
You know what? I forgot. So we can pick abilities before going into battle?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
pick which one. If
If
you
you
have
have
more
multiple,
than
yeah.
If you have multiple, you pick which one.
That's good to know.
We just normally forget to declare it.
All right, and then I
Yeah.
will roll.
I guess I never checked if Zoe or Artemis had different abilities.
Yeah, it's easy with Mike because Mike's other one is Magnet Pole, which only matters
Yeah.
if there are steel types.
Gus and Trixie are both levitate always.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
That's
ghosts.
kind of suck
they're
with
ghosts.
abilities, yeah.
They do what?
They suck.
So I think I'm actually doing this slightly wrong, but I'll correct it in the next round. Because I think it
Also,
just
I
says
just
roll
like-
3 chance dice, so I'm assuming it's 1 die for each of those chances. But I will start that next round because I already hit Swissy with poison. So this one is to see if Wuffy will be put to sleep.
Ooh.
No.
No, that's her thing.
When Wuffy punches this little mushroom guy, a poof of spores come off of it, but Wuffy just kind of shakes
But
them
the
off.
punch is so hard it just like shoots away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shoots them over to Trixie. Roll again.
All right. So Wild Moral 3 is going to push through the pain.
I also like that because of the description. Every time Boko rolls like the 50% chance pound, it says a decent chance at hitting the foe.
A decent.
It's like,
Is it?
is it?
Is it
In
though?
this case?
All right.
I don't know, considering I missed it a whole lot in that first session.
All right.
It can only hit half the time turn 1.
It's going to attempt to absorb Wuffy.
Ew.
Also a 50-50 chance. Nope. It tries to hit Wuffy with some like grass energy, but Wuffy just like smacks it out of the way. Moral looks sad. And this one, which is paralyzed. I don't remember what paralyzed does. I have to check this every time.
It lowers its
paralyzed.
dex by it lowers dex by 2.
Subject loses 2
Is the
points
main
in
one?
dexterity. Yes. So
Yeah.
let me add that.
It does something else, but I don't remember. Big
It
thing is
also
the
moves.
dex thing.
It also moves at half speed, which hasn't really.
Oh right, which doesn't matter. Yeah.
Not in this
Yeah, yeah,
context. Like I said, movement. I'm probably going to make matter if you're in like actual like, official battles where I've got like an arena set up and stuff. Those are situations in which I will make that matter.
But
Holy
I don't want to be
shit.
put in a situation.
So its dexterity is currently -1.
Get fucked.
I don't know if it can be lowered below 1, but
It's crazy.
Paralyzed.
well, I guess it's gonna try to hit Mike with a flash, because it's the only thing it still has that has a positive number of dice it can roll. That's a 1. So, reduce 1 success from all the foe's accuracy.
I want to
rolls.
evade it.
Okay. Let me double check something. Like what things it uses. Nope, yeah, you can evade that. It doesn't use a social move thing, so you can evade it. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, you do it.
I dodge.
Alright, so Mike's number
Mike
goes up to
rotates
3.
out of the way on the Z-axis.
it just starts spinning so that it's not looking at it anymore.
I'm just like, Mike, don't get hit by that. And then Mike begins spinning crazily. And I go, good job.
Alright, Trixie's up. Whatever you do will require a 2. Poison is at the end of the round, not the end of the turn. So once everybody is done, then you will take 1 damage from poison.
Okay. Damn, should have had her hold a peccaberry.
I think one of you
Could've.
has one.
We
has
had 'em.
one of those somewhere.
Don't we all have
2 of
one?
them.
I was given
I know
one,
we
at
were
least.
given berries.
We were given
What?
some peach beach berries.
Yeah.
Pekka berries.
Speech.
What's Trixie doing? This guy's no longer established.
Well, then I'll spy this ass.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got it too. Get fucked.
Alright. That's a hit.
And that also resets any effects it got from spending will points, apparently.
Oh, so, okay, so this one down here spent a will point to ignore the pain penalizations. So I guess that would
Right.
reapply those if you were to do it
This
to
one?
them. Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it to that one.
Okay. I mean, you didn't know that, but you know what? I should have said it out loud. So yeah, you do that, I guess. You know what? I'll
Why tell me about it?
I'll call that one on me. So you reduce its will to
Literally
1,
is.
and it is once again affected by pain. All right, so that's
Way to go,
Trixie's
Trixie.
move. Mike, you're up. You need 3 to do anything because you did a dodge.
I go for a sonic boom on the same guy.
Sonic boom.
I miss.
That is a miss. Yes. All right, Wuffy is up.
Got a 2.
You know what time it is. It's not pounding a clock, it's rounding a clock.
All right,
It's
you need
around
a
the clock.
2.
Which is also a 50-50 chance on round 2.
We're gonna round
Bring it
round the
around
clock tonight.
And it hits.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage, and that one's not a physical attack, so it won't.
And I have no friends using
Triggers
round
it.
frowny face.
Sad. But yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
If we had friends, I could raise the damage pool to 8.
That's crazy.
It's pretty hot.
Boo! 0 damage.
Maybe I'll find something with round at some point.
All right. This Morla looks real bad off. As if it is clinging on to consciousness just barely.
We got it to 1 HP. I know this DM lingo, this Garungus lingo,
The Grungus
this
lore.
Gringo. Well, no, hold on.
No,
That's
not
a good
that
one.
one.
Well, I mean, they are a gringo.
Well, not
We
that
are
one.
all gringos, I think.
We are, unless...
I don't think any of us are from
I see
Mexico.
green and I go.
That's not what that
No,
means.
Swissy.
Is it?
Swissy.
Alright,
Swissy, it's Spanish for cracker.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
aware.
so this Morlo is,
Okay.
sees your astonish,
like
and it's going to
Twilight.
hit you with an astonish right back. Haha!
Ah!
It's gonna try.
Or the third one.
It misses.
No, it's not.
Trixie
Or
is
Gaijin.
unamused.
It's weird that the 3 of those I know all start with G. I wonder why that is.
Trixie looks down
Probably
on it like
coincidence.
pathetic.
It looks fearful. Just means American. Thank you, Mola guy.
It's okay. I don't have
American.
anything else I'm willing to risk. doing.
American.
Okay. I don't know if this Morlo can actually do anything, considering it's at a -2 to everything now.
Today I want to eat
So
a
it's
croissant.
going to chill, I guess.
I went to a
Mr.
store
Paralyze is also
that
going to do
sold
nothing because he
croissant.
can't.
I should listen to Paralyzed
Okay.
by Finger 11.
Anybody else gonna go? Trixie, you get you need a 3 to do whatever you're doing now. If you
Oh,
want to do
that's a
anything
good
else.
one.
Nope.
That's a Nate trick.
Okay, cool. Mike, you need a 4, I think.
Mike's good.
Okay, Wuffy, you would need a 3.
Oh, why not? Unlikely to win. Low
It's kind
chance
of
of
for
success.
specifically a white American. Ah.
Certain death. It hits.
Holy shit! No, my accuracy -3. It doesn't.
What do you? Oh yeah, fuck. Why? That's useless.
Not on
That
turn 1 or 2.
makes sense, I suppose, Mala guy. I've
Okay.
only really heard it used to mean like,
Whatever. that's
I
okay.
knew it definitely means not Mexican. That was the only thing I knew for sure. Because writers like to use it. Usually from like that same actor that plays the guy named Hector every time. You know him from Reiki Man
Mhm.
and everything else.
All right.
I
Does
knew it
anybody want to
because
do
my mom
trainer
lived in
actions?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yes.
I want to give Trixie a Peccaberry.
Okie
Also, I'll
dokie.
take 1 damage at the end of the round, right?
Yes. So Trixie takes 1
So-
HP of damage because the round is over.
Yeah. I'll
Alright.
give her a Peccaberry.
Okay.
The writers
She
like to
eats it
use
gratefully
when you're in
and
the yellow
removes the
area.
poison status effect. Anybody else gonna do anything? Henry, are you hopping in?
I'm gonna join the
Of
fray.
course. Go ahead and roll.
Take him to Pound Town on this mushrooms.
No, not that. Never that.
Pound Town.
No. Stop saying it.
Take him to Pound Town.
No. I just won't.
2.
Why don't I forgot
That's
to change my
Mike.
drop down, but that's my
Okay.
well yeah, but I didn't I typed it, so it's not
Yeah.
it's I forgot to
Okay.
change my thing, but it 2 is accurate.
And with all this screaming, you hear some shaking from the woods.
Oh no.
And a
Oh,
much larger
no!
big mushroom guy comes out.
I don't
hauntingly.
like this one
God
more.
damn
It
it.
has a fucking smile. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
The boss has appeared.
This has got to be my least favorite mushroom-based Pokemon. Which is hard, I suppose, because I do really
Where
like
do you rate-
Breloom. And
Where do you rate
Amoongus.
Fungus Amoongus?
Amoongus is great because he's a dumb guy.
And he's named
Breloom
Amoongus.
is
Wow.
cool. Breloom's just a cool Pokemon.
Yeah. Punches shit.
Okay. So we are back to the top of the order. Trixie, what are you doing? This one looks to be almost knocked out. This one's doing pretty well, but is paralyzed. The one you attacked is doing pretty well. And a new
Smite the
challenger
boss.
has entered the
Yeah, I mean that was the plan. I'm gonna spite the boss real quick before it can get up to any shenanigans.
Okay, cool. Do it.
Please and thank you.
That's a hit. Goodbye.
The boss enters
goodbye.
and
It's
is
will
overwhelmed by
points.
feelings of dread.
Trixie gives him a look, as if to say, "Don't you fucking think about it." And the boss thinks twice. The Shinotic thinks twice.
The what?
Shinotic.
what?
I actually don't know how to pronounce that one. If it's a mushroom-based pun, I'm not familiar.
Like, Shitaki's the only one I know.
She got the.
What?
It's just a word.
She got the drip.
It's
Fucking-
Higata.
No, I know, but I was
No.
It's
thinking.
not. You can't.
got
You
it.
can't just change it.
I literally
You
can't.
should.
You can't though. It's
Women-
illegal.
It's
Women's
based
class
on the
better than
mushroom being
men.
called she whatever.
Yeah, it's probably so. It is probably Shinotic because it's Shinotic, perhaps because it's based on both the shiitake mushroom, the word shine, and hypnotic, according to this name origin.
Shinnok is
Like
Except
a
it
guy
smelled like
in-
none of those, so
in,
you know.
In Mortal Kombat, I think.
Mike is up. What are you doing?
I think
Mike,
Mike
what you
is
doing?
going to go for a Thunder Shock on the boss,
I
just in case.
might as well try.
Just in case. Listen, Dice, you have the
There's
ability
no
to
way,
do the
right?
funniest thing ever right now.
God damn it. 3 bosses in a row. Josh paralyzes.
Be the sickest shit
It's
in the world.
unlikely, but anyways, I am going to Thunder Shock the boss.
Alright.
It's
That's a
free
hit.
Fuck!
Aw,
It doesn't
man.
paralyze him, but you do
I
roll
even
damage.
rolled
wait.
a 1.
Hey, Soups, the
Yeah.
Grungus, the person.
Yes.
The will.
Isn't there a thing about
So you
reroll?
can spend a will point to re-roll a failure if you want.
Josh?
Yeah, really.
You can.
Yeah.
Fine, I spend a will point and I try to reroll the paralyzed.
Alright.
This is so terrible. This mathematically is stupid, Switzy.
It's a 50
It's a 1 in 6.
Oh, and actually,
It's
yeah,
not
you're
a
right, because it has-
50-50.
These ones have to be a 6, you're right.
It has to be a 6.
No.
Alright.
Anyways, can I do my damage roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. I mean, it was worth a shot. Mike
Excellent.
tries extra hard to get this one to go off for you because he wants to be
It would have been
successful,
so
but,
good, though.
You know. Okay, let me check some numbers here. Does only do
It'll probably
1
get
damage.
reduced to 1. I assume.
Good guess. Alright.
Right.
Next up is the boss's turn. Let me see, what moves do you got? I don't remember.
Why does its 4 get to go before my 4?
Just rolled that
It's
way.
the boss.
Better 4, I guess.
What do you
Better
mean
for
it rolled that
Maybe
way?
it has a better number.
That's like saying it's just born there for
It's
the
going
group
to
inside
turn
of
to Trixie.
Twinkie.
Built
And
different.
it's
or
going to, it shoots out a bunch of spores at it,
Ah,
which twinkle in the light. It's using sleep powder.
I clutch my Pecha berries.
So that needs a 1 to succeed, -2,
Oh,
so
wow.
that is a success. Trixie is asleep.
Fucking bitch. Dumb.
Does this game have calling in it?
Oh wait, I didn't roll my initiative for Mr. Pandora, but I guess I didn't enter the action.
Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
didn't enter
enter
the
the
action,
action,
you
so you
just
don't
there.
need to.
Damn. That sucks.
Is there a sleep icon here? This one looks kind of sleepy.
Yeah, isn't there one?
Isn't there the one that's like Z's? I seem to remember
I
that.
thought there was Z's. Hold on, let me take a look here.
I don't see any Z's. Did I
Don't
make that
see
up?
any Z's.
Did we both
Yeah.
make that up? I guess
Did
so.
we both independently make it up? I guess so.
Alright, well, Trixie's asleep.
It's not here.
Trixie looks like looks like she fights to stay awake, but she's unable and begins snoozing. Wuffy is up now.
Damn. That's alright.
I'm giving Mike the rook symbol
Just for fun.
just for fun.
Because he only moves in straight lines.
He only
Alright.
moves in straight lines. He doesn't know how diagonals work. He
What
never
you doing?
learned.
Okay, so I'm at a conundrum.
Yep.
I have if either I can burn pound now and not be able to use it for like the rest of the cycle, which you know I have to because otherwise it's auto failure, right?
Yeah. You
But
can't hit
I've-
it after turn 1.
Yeah, because it only has a pool of 1,
It was pool 1 in.
and there's a 50-50 chance I fail. Or I could go for a round, which does less damage but has a higher pool.
I mean, the guy in front of you does
What?
only have 1 HP.
Yeah, so I guess going for the guaranteed hit probably makes more sense. Or
Well,
more
then
Take
what-
something off.
But
the
then
board
you
at
can't
least.
you can't
But then
do
you can't
anything
pound
turn
at all.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I
Like
could still try to hit
you're-
with Sing. I could still try to hit with Sing, but it's unlikely because I would need to roll all
I-
6s.
I think you should just win the 50-50. And then next turn round
Simply
something
win.
else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't win the 50-50.
Spend a will
Like,
point.
Would you like
quickly,
to
we
spend
learned
a
we
will
can do
point
that.
to reroll it?
Where are those? When do they refill?
So for these, it's what the book
don't
says is
know.
like when you do good role play, but I will probably like restore 1 will point every day or something like that, just in case for like your Pokemon, since you don't control those.
Okay, I'm using one of Wuffy's
As
will
long if
points.
it runs out of will points, then it faints in the next round. So don't do that. But
Okay, let's see if this is worth it. Hey!
that's a hit.
Easy.
Go ahead and roll damage. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Pretty fun.
But see how badly you kill it. Yeah, pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
It punches it into the bushes and gets lost somewhere under there.
Does it punch it directly into Pandora?
Why?
No.
It
Because you're in a
It
straight line
lands
from
behind.
him.
It
It's
lands behind him, and he's like,
would make the worst slapping noise.
I hate that.
All right, so Wuffy does that. Number 2. Let's see. What's number 2 got? Number 2 doesn't have its stats reduced, so it can actually do moves. It's going to attempt to hit Trixie with the Astonish.
Bitch. That's my move. How are you gonna flinch somebody that's asleep? First of all.
Soups flinches when they're asleep all the time.
That's true.
My dog flinches when she's asleep.
That's a hit.
Evade it, quick.
I don't
Yeah,
think he can evade
no,
while he's asleep.
I don't think I can.
Oh. Wake up and then evade it.
Just wake up. Okay, so you don't
Now, is there a
flinch.
die I have to roll to potential to wake up from being hit, or is that when Trixie's turn comes back around?
Let me look at what it says for sleep. Let's see.
'Cause I know some things.
The
treat it
subject falls
differently.
into it, cannot perform any action until it wakes up. If the subject is in battle under stress,
Yes.
roll its insight at the beginning of its attempted action. The subject wakes up after adding up 5 successes. Doing this counts as an action. So when your turn
Oh,
comes
that's
around,
fucked up.
you can roll its insight, and once you get 5 successes, it wakes up.
You're gonna want
Well-
to swap Trixie out. I think.
Yeah,
Probably.
because she won't be able to act for like 3 turns in that, right?
Okay, and let me just look up what super effective does
successes,
really
that's
quick because I
fucked up.
don't remember. Is it extra
Sleep's
dice?
kind of good.
It's extra damage. Okay, so let me roll damage for Astonish. Which one was this? 2. They might all have the same stats. I don't remember. All right. So unfortunately, it does 1 damage. So it doesn't, because it didn't roll any successes, you don't take the super effective damage, but Trixie still takes 1 damage from being bonked. Would have been 2.
Huzzah.
So Trixie is down to 3. Wild Moral L3 is dead. Wild Moral L1 is going to use
Which one's that?
this one, the paralyzed one.
Aha. Aha.
Let me double check what his moves are because I don't. Again, I think it has -1s and most of it. Yeah, the only thing it can do is flash, so I guess it's gonna flash Trixie. I don't know.
Rude.
Okay, now how are you gonna
My eyes
blind
are
someone that's
closed.
asleep?
Yeah, I don't know.
Open the eyes.
I don't
It's
think
go-
that's
you know
how
what?
that
It's gonna try to start moving in towards.
I think Flash
these
should wake
guys.
me up. In fact.
It actually, you know what? It can't flash something that's not awake. That makes sense. So it's gonna start moving towards the other threats. Given that it has already flashed Mike. Henry, you're up. I assume you're gonna do something to this
it
fucking...
missed flashing Mike though.
No, it didn't.
I
Did it
dodged
not?
it.
Look.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You dodged it.
I
Okay,
evaded it.
Well, in that case,
Which
it's
I'm
gonna
going to
try
do.
blind
Which
Mike.
I'm going to declare again if you hit this.
All right. I mean, I gotta try, you know?
Oh yes.
That's a success.
I go for an evade.
All right.
Big evade. Big evade.
Yeah, you only need to beat a 1, so... yeah, you do it.
I do it. Mike's very
chance.
decent at evading. The pool's like 5.
All right, Henry,
Kind
you're
of
up.
cracked.
What do you want to do?
How is Mike so powerful? Oh right, I forgot. I'm here.
You're
in the fight.
You've entered the fray.
Excellent. What does it mean if something is blocked?
It can't, like, move around. It can't escape, specifically, is what it means, but...
Excellent. It's time to bet it all on black, baby. I run up to the boss. I
Oh, no.
try to grapple it.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
I
You
go,
looking
don't
for
worry,
one?
Mike. I got this one. And then I cautiously put Chuck on the ground and pat his little head. And then I sprint at the boss.
Go ahead and roll. That's a success.
3.
Rolling a strength of the series, scoring the same or more successes than user. I don't know if it has that high of numbers in either of those, but...
We got 3 of 7.
I can try to roll dex. I guess I'll do that. 6. Nah. That's only 2. It's grappled.
Excellent.
Alright, Trixie's asleep. You can go ahead and roll whatever number I said to try to escape it.
I'm not gonna bother.
Are you gonna... Okay. I mean, you
Her
can't
he's
do
just
anything
gonna
until the end
change,
of the round, but you can still
Her
try.
inside is 2.
I think it's 5 total. I think they accumulate. So if you wanted to try
I
that.
understand that, but that's like 3 whole rounds. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna switch her out
Okay.
whenever we get to it.
Well, Trixie is asleep then. Mike, you might want to try anything. You need 3 because you didn't evade.
Yeah. Mike will try to Sonic Boom the paralyzed one.
Alright.
Sonic boom.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. I got a 2. You may notice I've rolled exactly the same as last time.
Shocking.
A bold decision, I know.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
My pools have been pretty mid today. Ain't gonna lie.
Alright, so
I
Shinotic.
have a lot of, I have 5 dice in this pool. How hard can it be to get 3 successes?
Shinotic
Hard.
is going to go after Trixie. Because it's asleep. It's going to attempt to hit you with a Dream Eater. No.
What if I'm grappling it though?
It's not moving.
Grappling is worthless.
I perish.
I mean, if Mischievous was not adjacent to it, I would say then yeah, I can't do that. But
I want to forcibly move the boss. I want to push it.
Oh,
all right.
push.
So let me roll damage here. That's a defo hit. It will feel weak and empty. What's your special defense?
Wouldn't you
2?
like to know?
Hey, so Trixie
Yeah.
isn't knocked out. That's good.
Hooray.
It's
I
just
take
down
full
to 1.
advantage. You didn't have to do that for me.
Oh, sorry. And the next will require a 3 successes.
Among Us.
And it restores HP equal to half the damage dealt rounded down. So Shinotic is looking bright and healthy again.
Had it taken any damage?
It took 1 damage from something. I think it was Trixie did something. I don't remember.
Because so far, I believe all we did was
All I've done
spite
is
it.
reduce its will point.
Oh, I thunder
Mike's
shocked it
thunder
to try to
shocked it.
paralyze it.
Yeah. All right, Wuffy is up.
I remember now.
Require
forgot
that
action
that
to do
deals
whatever you wanna
damage.
do.
The woofer is gonna move over here.
All right,
Then we're gonna round.
Just round
who are
it.
you rounding?
Round, round, get around, I get
I
around.
get around, I get around,
Wow.
round and around, I get around.
I don't get around, actually. That was a lie.
Ah, rip.
No rounds
rough.
are here.
Wuffy is around, but she does not get around.
No rounds found.
Unfortunate. So yeah, Wuffy tries to hit it with some like sound
Ruffy.
energy, but Moral
She's not a dog.
squishes
If you
into the
get a dog,
ground,
that's a good
so the
name for
energy
it.
goes over its head.
Swissy, no. Please don't name your animal after the noise it makes. Source, my
That's
mom named
literally
one-
what Pokemon are, but okay.
Source, my mom named one of our cats Mr. Meow.
Mr. Meow.
Okay, I had a boss
The
who had a cat who was named Chairman Meow.
Whoa! What's
At least
What?
he had some authority.
Chairman Meow is very
It's
powerful.
such a good cat name, though.
That's a really good cat name. Damn. It's a shame it's taken.
Yeah.
You have to
I mean,
wait
the
for the
cat's
original
dead,
to
so.
die. Oh, well, there you go.
It's
Mazel
pretty-
tov.
All right, so it's gonna try to hit Wuffy with a flash. I'll probably fail. Yeah, it fails. All right, so that's number 2. Number 1, it's gonna try to hit. It's gonna try to hit Henry with a flash, because now that Henry has stepped up, it sees Henry as a threat.
Hello.
Hello.
Nope. Not a chance. Alright, Henry, you're up.
Can I still struggle while holding the boss?
I think so.
Hell yeah!
I think that
I
makes
go
sense.
for
As
the
long as you're
struggle.
struggling against the thing you're holding, I think that makes sense.
Excellent. I don't have a great chance of this. My pool's only 3, but you know what they say.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's a miss, unfortunately.
I miss.
Alright,
Shit.
Trixie's still asleep, not doing
Shit.
anything. Mike, are you gonna try anything?
I have to improve Henry's dexterity.
You would need a 4 if you're gonna try anything.
Wait, Mike?
Yes, because you did an evade and you've done 2
Excellent.
attacks.
Then no.
Okay. The boss is up. The boss does not like being held by Henry. Let me see what sort of moves it's got that can do anything. It's going to spit some like grass energy at you. I don't know how to describe it. Grass energy. Mega Drain. That's a 3.
It's going to lawnmower at me.
It did need a 3, so that's a success. How much damage is Henry about to take?
It's probably fine. Or I'll die, you know.
I don't think it can one-tap you. Henry takes 2 grass damage as it
Do I have
absorbs some of
a
your
defense?
vital energy.
I take 1. My special defense is 3.
All right, well, there you go.
Oh, my HP is 7. Holy shit. I forgot. I built my guy for combat. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
You did do that.
It's kind of nuts.
I know.
All right,
He's
so yeah,
cracked.
you take 1 grass damage. Wuffy, you gonna try
He's
anything
just
else?
gotta learn how to like fucking.
Nah.
I just want. Eventually, he's just gotta learn like an actual punch good move. It's gonna
Right,
be
he
really
needs
fun.
to go to like a dojo or something.
I run up to something and I superpower it. You know.
All right,
Seismic
Henry, you gonna
toss.
try anything? You would need a 3. Actually, I think you
no,
just
I'll
did a
pass.
dodge, right? Okay.
Henry? No, Henry didn't do anything.
Okay.
It would still
In
be a
that,
3,
in that
but
case,
I'm
I
not
think we're at
gonna.
the end of the round. Is anyone gonna do anything? I assume Pandora's gonna swap Trixie.
Yes.
Okay. So you return Trixie. Who are you swapping in?
That's what I'm
Gus. Spike.
finding out. Yeah, probably gonna. I mean, it's already spitting.
Spitting?
It's already been
Spitting, dude.
spit.
He's spitting, dude.
Let's see.
I'm spitting. Hold up, let him spit.
Gross.
Shut up. could do. Hang on. Yeah, I
I'm
will send out
tired.
Gus.
Okay.
I'm tired, gang.
You send out Gus. Where are you sending out Gus? Just in the same spot or next to you?
Just replacement.
Okay. Replacement jutsu. Got it.
It's substitution.
Yeah.
Please.
Go ahead and roll initiative for Gus.
Substitution.
Yeah.
Jutsu.
Jutsu no jutsu.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to defeat your ninja enemy, but it turns out it was a log?
It was a log. It's
Wow.
always a log for
Isn't
some
that
reason.
so embarrassing?
Sometimes it's mud.
Embarrassing.
Sometimes it's mud. Sometimes it's water.
Sometimes it's a different clone.
True.
You fool.
There's a point, and we've been watching Naruto. Boko's been making me watch Naruto, and
It's
there's
great.
a point where I'm like, why do people
Good
still
series.
use shurikens? Like everybody always
distraction.
starts out with the shurikens, and it never does anything.
Just like in Sekiro, he throws it as a distraction, and then Genichiro cuts your arm off.
I see.
Cuts your arm off.
All right, Mike is up first. What's Mike gonna do?
I assume it's just a thing where it's like so little effort, you might as well just try in case.
Right?
You know?
The one time it does work, you're like, oh, damn,
Aha.
that's
Oh
it.
yeah, these are still blades. Every ninja has the basic attack, and it has 0 cooldown. So you might as well. My favorite thing about what the ninjas do in Naruto is anytime that someone's having a deep conversation, there's about at least a 50% chance they are sprinting through the trees, and all that happens
Jumping.
is you just sort of see the camera bob once in a while to indicate that they are jumping off of another branch as they talk to each other.
There was a point during one of the episodes last night where Naruto was doing the branch thing upside down for some reason.
He just is
I just like when
upside
it
down while
zooms
they're
in.
jumping through the air.
I just like when they zoom in. They just sort of like dip the camera a little bit, like, oh, there's another branch. Oh, there's another.
Mike, Mike is up. What's Mike gonna do?
All right. Mike's confident in the squad being able to deal with these other things, so he's gonna move over here
All right.
and try to thunder shock the boss again.
Yeah.
That's a crit, baby. Go ahead
Critical.
and roll the paralyze. All right, no paralyze,
I'll
but you
get
get a
it.
crit, which I don't remember what that means. God damn it! You would think I'd remember one of these days.
Double
You'd
damage.
think.
Critical is, I
You'd think.
believe, extra dice. I think it's like 2 extra dice. That sounds right to me. Let me
Well,
open up the core rule book and look it up just to
I'll
be sure.
check it. You should like put this on a sticky note or something.
Yeah, you'd think.
I keep telling you to put it on your cheat sheet, and you don't.
Yeah, you'd think I would have by now. You think I would have to start with. Okay, let's see. Critical. It's right here. You add two dice to your damage pool.
Excellent. So, my pool is 8 then,
Jesus Christ.
and I got 3.
All right, so
This is my life.
yeah. All right, so you do hit it for 1 damage. It's a
I do
big
1
ol'
damage.
shock. Henry gets
It's
a little
really
bit of
good
the,
hit.
Mike is like Henry can survive this, and Henry goes whoa, as the thing he's holding is electrocuted.
Electrified. What a shocking twist.
All right,
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a construction worker.
Gus
I'm
is
a
up.
construction worker.
I lick him.
Like who?
The boss.
Okay.
This bitch gonna be paralyzed one way or another.
We're gonna get it. Eventually, we have to. If we roll in this knife.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
you did it.
It was
You
between
paralyzed him.
3 paralyzed attempts. Well, 4 if you count my die. We finally got it.
All right, so the boss is paralyzed. But Lick is a
And when
physical
Boca
move.
uses Marie, we get another move with.
Bagad.
Yeah, you guys are real good at paralyzing. So let me go
I
ahead
have
and
a
roll
move that
effect for-
specifically does paralysis, no doubt.
Okay, luckily.
Yeah, Thunder Wave or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those.
One of the thunder things.
A puff of
Or is it
spores come
Thunder
out
Shock?
as Gus.
No, Thunder Shock is the damage one.
As Gus licks
It
him.
is something like that.
But Gus just kind of phases through them. So go ahead and roll damage
Hell
for
yeah,
me.
dude.
We're gonna paralyze
yeah,
every one of
damage.
Steven's bosses. It's gonna be really
I was
funny.
more worried about the paralysis than I was the damage. Damn.
Maybe you
Damn.
should really have us start fighting lightning bosses.
Yeah, no kidding. All right,
Zapdos,
that's
next week.
4. That's physical.
I reduced its will points to 1. Easy clap.
Yeah, I think you already did that.
No, I know. I'm talking
Alright.
about like if Zapdos came about.
I didn't. I paralyzed Zapdos.
GG Nori. Yeah, you it does 1 damage, but you have managed to paralyze the Shiinotic. So good job, asshole.
You're welcome.
All right.
Listen, Steven, we only do 1 damage to bosses. We gotta do something to turn their abilities off.
You're right. I'm gonna go.
It's
This
our only
Morlow is gonna
strategy.
attempt to hit you with an Astonish on Gus.
Rude.
Nope. Not a chance.
But wait. Oh, never mind. Don't
What do you
wait. Don't look at me.
Right. No shot. Didn't work. Never happened. Wuffy's up.
Never happened.
All right. It's Dex -2 for the paralyze, right?
Yes.
That's a bummer.
I know.
All my numbers. Actually, it looks like a lot of its moves are special, so that it didn't affect as many of the numbers as you'd think.
Well, we did what we could.
Oh, we started a new round, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
You are back to
Which
to
means
one.
you
Found
shouldn't round.
Aha ha ha.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Eh.
It's 3, so it takes 1 damage, and let me roll effect spore. Alright, which one of that was that? Was the 3rd one? So Wuffy is put to sleep.
Why can you sleep her?
I mean, she's not immune to sleep.
She makes people fall asleep.
Everything sleeps.
She's not herself immune to
Is
sleep.
there call in this game?
You can when it's your action, you can roll a number of dice equal to insight, I think we said. I don't remember.
You said insight last time.
Yes, it's insight at the beginning of the attempted action, and it wakes up after you get 5 successes total.
I'll see if I can find insight on this numbers.
It's on the. should be
Oh, there
towards
they
the
are. Oof.
Yeah.
If it's low, you're probably better off just
Sleep's rough.
swapping.
Okay, Boss Shiinotic is up. Boss Shiinotic does not like being grabbed.
Yeah,
Boss
well.
Shiinotic is going to use sleep powder on
I don't like the way
Henry
it
J.
looks in
Orfeo.
general.
It will simply miss.
That's a 1. You can try to dodge it. if you want.
-2 accuracy.
Yeah, you're right. It misses.
-2 accuracy. -2 accuracy.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
It misses. You did it.
Suspicious.
Furious.
Henry
I
coughs, which blows the powder away.
It puts powder in my face, and I go, "Wah! What the hell was that for?"
All right,
You
Henry,
listen
you're
here,
up.
you
Endor
oversized
is
shiitake.
amazed at Henry's sheer will.
I
Henry is
struggle
up.
the boss.
All right, go
It's
ahead.
gonna be revealed that fucking Henry is just a Machoke in disguise.
All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Meanwhile, all right, so
One.
it's one damage. Getting
Listen,
him
I
down,
have a pool
getting
of
him down.
5. Listen.
Getting him down, getting you down. Effect spore. Nope, not this time.
Not this time. We got him.
Which one is 1 again?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the one by Henry.
Also, we see you should have Gus not be adjacent to the boss
Why? What's up?
because it can still hit you despite being grappled if you're right next to it.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's see here.
But I had to be next to it to lick it.
That's true. Physical attacks, you
Well,
have
just
to be
move
in
after-
there for. I'm gonna say
Just
that.
move out of there later.
All right, Morlow's going to. Oh right, this is the one that is paralyzed still. Henry hasn't been flashed yet, right? I keep trying to do that and it keeps not working.
It keeps not working so far.
All right, let's try it again. That's a 2. That's a hit. You gonna try to dodge it?
Hold on.
You can evade.
Can I clash it?
No. I don't think you
All
have a
right, then I'm going
damaging
for an evade.
move.
I
That's a
missed.
1. It's a miss, unfortunately. So
I
you
spend
are...
one of my will points to try
Alright.
again.
All right. Okay, that's an evade. I think meets beats is the rule there. So you successfully managed to close your eyes before it flashes brightly at you. And we're back
You
to the
just
top of the round, Mike.
This
Henry
is the
blinks.
most trouble
Wait,
I've ever
wait,
had with
wait,
Mike with
wait,
mushrooms.
when can I switch out Pokemon?
At the end of the round. So once
After
everybody
everyone's
is finished.
So why is there a reason why I couldn't do it before at the end of the round that
There
just
was
happened?
an opportunity.
No, it wasn't the
No
end.
one said anything.
No,
to
this
me.
isn't the end
No,
of
no,
the
no.
round.
That
No,
was the
we're
end of
doing
the
the next
turn.
turn order thing.
Once everybody
Like
is
Mike
done,
still has to
that's-
Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like actual like refresh numbers and?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
At the top, at the very top of the thing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
right
that-
before that.
All right, go ahead and do whatever Mike is doing. Sonic Boom.
Mike is gonna Sonic Boom the paralyzed one. He misses.
That's a miss, unfortunately. All right, Gus is up. What are you doing? Gus needs a 2 for whatever he's doing.
I'm gonna spite this one that Wuffy's tangling with.
All right,
Move.
let me double check that it hasn't been spited. Spited already. This one is not.
It has not.
All right,
I'm gonna move,
Alright.
and I'm gonna spite the one that Wuffy's tangling with.
all right, do it.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. You're gonna do your best, but unfortunately, it's not. That's not good enough. Morlul needs a 3, so it can't do anything. Wuffy is asleep. You can roll insight if you want to try to wake up. To at least begin the process of waking up. Just roll a number of dice equal to whatever your insight is.
What?
Are you going to not try to wake up Wuffy, or are you just gonna roll it?
I mean, will that affect me switching her out?
No. You can still do it at the end
I
of the
mean, I
round
might
if
as
she
well,
doesn't
but
wake
it's
up.
not gonna matter.
So go ahead and roll it. Roll insight, just the amount of dice that your insight is.
Is it Elise's insight or
Wuffy.
Wuffy's insight?
Yes.
Okay. This is even worse. It's a D6 per number?
Yes. All right. Okay. So that is no successes. So Wuffy is still asleep.
Yeah, I told you it wouldn't matter.
Dog,
boss.
She has one.
we're not making any progress right now.
The boss
Sleep
is up.
sucks.
Yeah, because I can't fight. Apparently, I'm the damage.
This must be how the bosses feel sometimes.
I have a pool of 6. I just get 2s constantly. I can't help it. I don't know what I've done wrong. Here.
All right.
I've pissed off some sort of dice god.
It's gonna try to Giga Drain Henry again.
You remember when I had that pool
Oh.
of 8 because I crit and I did 2? I do.
It has Mega Drain and Giga Drain. What the fuck? And it has the same number for both of them except for damage. Well, it's gonna try to Giga Drain Henry.
Kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up.
Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up.
Needs a 2. Got a 2. Go ahead and roll damage. It's 5 minus whatever your special is.
3. I take 2.
All right, you take 2. It gains 1 HP back. All right, Henry J. Orfeo. I believe you already struck.
I can't physically do anything,
yeah. Morlul 1 can't do anything. Is Mike gonna try anything?
Nope.
Okay. Is Gus gonna try anything?
No.
Okay. Then let's see. Shiinotic would need a 3 for this one. Let me think. Do I bother?
Boko, would you like for me to wake up Wuffy if you don't have a berry for it?
I mean, I do, but I'm too far away. I'm just gonna switch her out.
Okay.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna try to hit Henry with a Mega Drain. That's a miss. It keeps on trying to drain your energy. All right, and I believe with nobody else able to do anything, that is the end of the round. So, Lisa, if you wanted to swap out Wuffy, now would be the time.
I'm doing so.
All right, who are you putting in? Burden. Okay. Go ahead and roll initiative for Fern.
Yeah, you have to tell me what initiative is again.
It's dexterity plus alert, that number plus a d6.
Yeah, there's a pool that shows.
D6
Do you mean a
plus whatever.
D6 plus that number?
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yes.
makes more sense than what I said.
You said Dex and alert?
Yep.
Let me find alert.
There's a pool on your sheet. It shows you what Dex plus.
Man,
alert
I
is.
wish I could go swimming.
It's 2.
Okay. It's 4.
4.
I've not moved.
Yet another 4. All right, Mike is back up at the top of the round. What is Mike gonna do?
Let's go, Mike.
Let's go, Mike.
Okay. Mike is gonna thunder shock the paralyzed moral.
Mole. That's a hit.
It's a 2 hit.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm not gonna roll paralyzed because it is.
It is already. You've done it already.
2. Two. It's 2 again. What's the point of the pool being 6 if it's always 2? Huh? What's the point? I ask you this.
I don't know. Fern is up. What's Fern gonna do?
Scratching time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 2. That takes 1 damage. Let me go ahead and roll effect spore. Nope.
If you put this one to sleep, I'm gonna come over there and bite your neck.
No, I missed. I mean, it could also poison or paralyze it. Are those better?
I will bite your neck.
I will take that as a no. All right, it's going to try to put Henry to sleep again. The boss is. And kaboom!
Boomtastic.
-2. That's a hit.
Can I evade it?
I think so. Let me double check what things it uses, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can.
Excellent.
You need to roll above
Now,
a
since
3.
it's a -2 accuracy, do I have
now
to
you
roll
only need
above
to roll
a
above
3 or
a
above
1.
a...
1, because I think that's the number that it is. Because I think you're just supposed to
Ah!
ignore it, so you got a pretty good chance.
I have 3 dice.
You done it.
Easy.
You get away. I'm
Easy.
going to say you're no longer holding it, though, because you had to evade it.
That's fine.
That makes sense to you?
My hands can re-grab.
Yeah.
They're here. They're ready. They're
Okay.
playing the feed.
All right, so... Wild Moral number 2. Seeing a new challenger has entered the fray, it's going to attempt to bap Fern with something. Let me remember what its attacks are. Not good. It's going to try to scare him. Ah! It goes. Ah, it's a hit.
Stop scaring my weird cat dog.
Let's roll the flinch. Doubt that's going to happen.
Cat
but...
dog.
Nope, no flinch. Roll damage. 1 damage.
What would flinch do in this
It skips your
instance?
turn.
My turn happened already.
It skips your next.
I think it's just whatever
Your
next one.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it didn't. So you're fine.
It never happened.
One damage to Fern. Gus is up.
Hello.
Walk in, lick the boss, walk out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of so like for as far as movement goes, I'm gonna say like maybe whatever your dex score is the number of squares you can move. Does that make sense? Because there's not really movement
Sure.
rules for this game. But it also most
That's
of the
weird
time
given
doesn't
how much
matter.
stuff.
That's weird.
There's, like, a
considering
decent number of
paralysis
stuff
cuts your
that-
movement in half.
Yeah. And also there's like the whole blocking mechanic,
Right.
which is like movement. So it's weird they never did anything with movement.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's one of those things where like you can technically play D&D without a map. I think it's like one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, but there's still like rules for how much you can move.
Right. That's a hit.
It's just
go
not
with it.
via
I'm gonna
squares.
lick it, and then I'm gonna step back up.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Got him.
Can I double paralyze him?
No. That's 1 damage. That was the boss, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Wild Moral 1 is the paralyzed one. All it can do is flash. It's gonna try to flash. It's gonna try to flash Henry. I clicked on Henry's sheet as if the move flash would be in there. Goddamn paralysis, man.
I know. Paralysis man is nuts.
Nope. Doesn't. Oh no, wait. This was its first turn, so it's got a 1. You can. I think you already did an evade. You could do a clash if you struggle it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just gotta roll a 1. Yeah, it'll do it. You've clashed him. Although that's not a damaging move. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it good for now. It takes a damage from you going, stop that! Backhand him.
Stop that. I've had enough of you, camera mode.
Alright, Henry is up. You gonna grab the boss again, probably?
I attempt to grab the boss again.
All
Now
right.
I have a pool of 7, so I could get many successes here. Or 3.
Or 3, which is enough. It's the exact amount you need.
could
The
have
boss is
you could
re-grappled.
have 5 or 6 successes, or just 3.
Alright, Mike is back up.
Let's go, Mike. We like Mike. Mike is gonna.
Big
Well, this is only the second thing he's had to do.
Right.
But effect spore. Mike's gonna go for a sonic boom.
Okay. Do it.
This thing.
The guy,
This guy.
the little guy? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll it. It's always
Yeah.
1 damage. That's a hit.
It's always 1 damage.
It's looking bad. Looking real bad. Looking almost dead bad.
Don't worry, Mike. You'll get him. You'll get there.
Alright, Fern is up.
It's booty in time.
Alright. What?
It's what?
Yeah.
It's
Booty
what?
shaking.
I think Tail Whip. All foes in range, so that will hit. That is a success, and it does hit all 3 of them. So they all have their defense reduced by 1.
Neat.
Oh, those hit multiple targets?
That one has.
Apparently.
It says all
It's,
foes in
AO,
range.
it's AOE, baby.
Oh. Damn, I should have used Growl when I had Trixie out.
Probably.
Probably.
I fell asleep before I could.
Yeah, that was it.
Literally was.
Okay. All their defenses are reduced by 1. Just so you know, those don't stack. So if you have, because there are some things that reduce it by 2, so you can't like stack them on top of each other. It's whatever the highest number is.
Makes sense.
Okay. Boss is up. Boss requires a 2. What's the boss gonna do? It already tried to sleep Henry again. That didn't go well. Let's see. Man, I was so excited to use Dream Eater this whole fight and keep dodging my powders. It's gonna try to hit Henry with a Mega Drain. No, misses. It tries to drain Henry, but Henry's starting to get this boss's patterns down.
I'm learning. I'm beginning to believe.
Moral 2 is gonna try to actually wait. No, I can't do anything. Alright, Gus, you're up. Do you want to try anything? It would be a 3.
I don't think I... Who has not been spited?
I think they've all been at this point. I mean, the one that's paralyzed and at 1 HP hasn't been, maybe? No, that one has that one has not been, but probably
Wait, why
not
is
worth
it a 3? Why is it a 3 for success?
You've
right
done
now?
2 things, have you not? Did you not? No,
No,
you only did 1.
I've only done lick.
Okay, then it's a 2.
Okay.
You're right. That's on me.
If you have a damaging move, you should try to kill this guy.
I don't have... I only have lick, so... I'll spite the one that's not been spited, just in case.
Cool. Yeah,
Just
it doesn't.
Just in case.
Just in case he decides to
Just-
fight through the pain on his next round. Not anymore.
Well, you still could technically, right?
Then it would die.
It would faint the next round, but
It's
yes, it
on
could
1
do that.
HP. I don't know that it would really matter.
All right,
is
this guy
funny,
can't
though.
do anything. Henry, I think you're out of moves to do.
I'm out of moves to do.
All right, back to the top of the order. Does anybody, unless Mike is going to try to do something else for 3, can you?
Nope.
Okay, then I
He
think
can, I
everybody
just-
else is good.
Don't wanna. I don't want to go for
Top of the order.
Well,
tackle.
I should ask, babe. Does Fern have anything else it can do?
Literally cannot do anything else.
Cool. Okay, so back to top of round. Does anybody
I
want
want
to do anything?
Ember.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm in combat.
Is Trixie still asleep? I'm assuming. Once switched out.
Yes. Still asleep, but
Okay.
in ball.
I couldn't remember. So it's confusion that goes away once switched out.
Yes.
Right. In game.
I think
Okay.
so. It's in the games anyway. I would have to
Can-
double check how that works.
Can I get Trixie out and also wake her up at the same time with an awakening?
I think you would have to. I think that would be 2 different actions. So I would say
Okay.
no.
Okay. Then I won't worry about that. Instead, since Zoe has 2 damaging moves at least, I'm just gonna switch Zoe out real quick.
Okay. You switch Gus out for Zoe.
Yeah.
Boop.
It's damage time now that everybody's either paralyzed or has lost the will to live.
All
It's finally time to deal damage, says Pandora. 8 years into this battle.
I've dealt some damage. I paralyzed the fucking boss. What do you want
Yeah.
from me?
All right, Mike
Better.
is up. It's Mike time. It's Mike in time.
It's Mike in time.
It's Mike
Mike's
o'clock.
gonna try to. You're never gonna believe this. I'm gonna swap the order. Quick rechange it. I'm gonna go for a sonic boom on the nearly dead one.
All right. That's a hit.
1 damage.
It's unconscious now.
We got him.
Here's Zoe's initiative, by the way.
Yeah.
That's important, actually.
We got
Thank you. I'll have Zoe go
that's-
next
Yeah.
because that's
I know it says Gus, but it was Zoe's. So.
No, it's okay. I have object permanence. All right, go ahead, Zoe.
All right. Is the bus? The bus.
There's
The boss is at just over half
Okay.
because it keeps
Is
on
it
absorbing.
attempting to run away?
No,
I'm holding it.
All right.
no, it
What
actually
do you
can't
mean?
because,
What do you?
because
It
Henry is
can't.
holding it. It can't.
I'm holding it.
Let's scratch it.
On the boss.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? Is it trying to run away?
Let's scratch
That's
the
a hit.
boss. And then dip back up.
All right. Zoe goes for a hit and run maneuver. Does 1 damage. The boss is now below half,
Hooray!
which causes pain penalizations. It's important.
Penalizations.
It cannot negate those.
It sure can't.
Can do it once.
You can do it once. That's
Yeah,
true.
do it, bitch.
All right. Moral
Think you can
L2.
one-shot us in 1 turn?
A new challenger has attacked the boss. The Moral L2 goes after Zoe. It's going to use Absorb. Actually, nope, this is the wrong one. Eh? Why did I open the wrong sheet? It doesn't matter. It's going to attempt to absorb Zoe. That's a hit.
Ah,
Damage. Why is this marked as ghost? That's incorrect.
that is incorrect.
3 damage. What's your special defense on Zoe?
3.
Okay, so 1 damage.
1 damage.
Sick.
And it gets 1 HP
Man,
back.
Zoe's actually got pretty good
Oops.
defense stats.
Alright, and this thing is no longer below half.
I don't think I've used Zoe yet. No, I used her once.
The
Never.
boss
It's
is up.
de-bloodied itself.
The boss is once more going to try to put Henry J. Orfeo to sleep.
He made sure
Eventually, it's gotta get there.
It just doesn't want to be grabbed no mo. Okay, that's 1. You can try to die. You
I'm
can
gonna
try
go
to
for an
evade
evade.
it. I assumed. Oh no!
0.
Unless you
Zero.
want to willpower it.
Yeah, fuck it. I've got 2 more of those points. I dropped the 1 will point, and I evaded again. Easy.
That does it. Henry's not asleep. Henry's just wasting all those things fucking sleep powders, dude. It's just like, get the fuck off of me! And Henry is unfortunately a brick wall of a man. Alright, Fern is up.
Henry's like, you think I haven't battled back sleep before? I'm hopped up on so much pure black coffee.
Alright,
Scratching time.
who are you stretching? The guy in front of you?
Who else would I scratch?
You could scratch the boss, I guess.
I'm not gonna scratch Zoe.
No?
I'm not the
Okay.
boss.
Yeah, but you're the only other person in range.
Okay. It's another damage. He's back down back down below half.
We're stuck in this battle for 7 years.
Woo!
Time changes.
Alright,
Henry
Henry's
reaches retirement age.
up.
Nice.
Henry's up.
Vacation over. He
How
just
many
leaves the
successes
battle.
would I need?
For
I've
what?
done 2 things?
Yeah, because
Or is-
you,
or is-
you
no, no,
all
this is
you've
the
done
top
is
of the
evade,
order.
so this would require
Aha!
2, whatever you're about
I'm
to
gonna
do.
try to struggle.
That's a hit.
Let's go!
Well, let me check something, just because it's the boss.
It's always 3.
I don't think its evade is going to be high enough for that now. Nah, I'm not going to bother. Not with its dex -2 and its pain penalization. Not going to bother. Alright, so that's that's physical damage. I think somebody reduced its defense, so I think that
By
might
1.
actually do 2 damage.
It got tail whipped.
That
It
just
could technically deal 2 damage.
does 2 damage. It's now looking real bad.
Hooray!
You've almost got it. Zoe is up. Top of the order. Top of the order.
Why
Tuya.
is Zoni get to go before me? My
Oh.
bonus is higher.
Okay, well Mike goes then.
Excellent.
I mean, it was Mike first the last time. I don't know why it switches sometimes, but it's been randomly flip-flopping. It did that earlier with Gus, because Gus went first of the 4s, and then he went last of the 4s on the next one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excellent.
What's Mike doing?
So I don't know why it's automatically rearranging, but anyway.
Mike, go for the Thunder Shock. I saved it just in case.
That's a hit,
That's 2, baby!
which means that Mike has knocked out the boss. Holy shit. Mike is definitely knocked out the boss.
It finally did over 3! Right when it didn't matter. We've done it. We
All right,
did
the
it, Reddit.
The boss is KO'd. All that's left is this one one Moral still screaming for its life. Zoe's up.
Screaming for its life.
It's
as
just
it
been
running away.
screaming in a panic this whole time. Well, its turn hasn't come up yet, so it can't be running away.
Oh man.
You could delay your turn if you wanted to,
I've already rolled it. It's fine.
and it's a hit anyway. All right, go ahead and do damage. It's 2 damage. He's on the door of death. Death's door, some call it.
Death's Door, some would say.
You know, with the pain penalizations, he actually can't hit with any moves because he's only got accuracy 1. So I guess he is. What's the runaway stat again? There's a thing for that. Let me see.
Don't ask us, man. You're the
Let me
grungus.
see here.
You are the Grungus, legally.
Combat
speaking.
maneuvers, I believe. Runaway.
That's
It's
kind of-
Dex plus Athletic. So let me check here what those numbers are for this guy. Dexterity plus Athletic. 2. I mean, we'll try it. Oh boy, I just did a whole bunch of shit that I didn't want to do. Don't worry about it,
Whoops.
it's fine.
Me every time I wake up.
Dex plus Athletic.
Good one, Josh.
Thanks.
It's a 1. I don't think that's gonna do it because he's on like a
I
3.
want you to know
believe.
my favorite thing in this world is when I tell a joke and initially no one laughs, and then there's like a small amount of laughter after a delay, and it sort of like bubbles up. It's really funny. It kills me every time.
All right, Fern is up. Can Fern do anything?
I can only tail up, so I'm passing.
Okay. Henry.
And we.
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
the
you did
thing
a
like
struggle, you could
slumps
stop
unconscious while while in my arms, and then I turn to the last one. My eyes flash red, and I advance to grapple it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll grapple. It's a miss. I
1.
think. That's a miss.
Damn it!
You're not quite able. He's a little too slippery for you. You've got too
I
much
am
sleep
the
powder
pool
all
of
over you.
7!
All right, Mike is up.
What's the point of a 7 if I only ever get 1? You know what, Mike? Get in there. You got this. Go for the tackle.
All right.
I just have to get 3 successes out of 3.
Fuck.
Fuck.
All right.
I also keep trying to flip-flop my guys, but I keep doing it delayed, so I'm just constantly one off of who I'm actually am.
All right, Zoe's up. Does Zoe do anything?
Yeah, actually.
Zoe requires a
nothing.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
The Morlo can't. So I
Can't.
believe that's top of the order then. So
Pog.
unless a trainer
Get him
wants
again,
to
Mike!
do anything.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, hit him with Mike then.
Get him with the Thunder Shock, Mike.
That's a
Is it
hit.
3 hit?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, this thing isn't paralyzed. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Just to see if it be parallel. Oh no.
Alright, just see.
All right. Well, as long as you
Just had
roll,
to take a look.
as long as you roll minimum damage. Yep, you knocked it out. All right. So you guys have officially.
What a slobber knock.
You guys
Jesus.
have officially won the battle. Yeah, the absorbs went about how I thought, but then you paralyzed everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
If we
You guys
didn't
have a
do
little bit
that,
of
Henry
paralysis.
would have died.
Oh, for sure. You would have had to carry Henry back to town, and I don't know who would have managed that.
Henry's Pokemon, probably.
Yeah, I would have had to be borne aloft, Viking funeral style, by all my guys.
Yeah, you have to you guys have to walk over and let Blake and Mac out of their balls so they can carry Henry back to town. On a
Hell
makeshift
yeah.
stretcher.
Be awesome.
All right.
Yeah, so I get the end of this. Henry does the thing from that video with the old guy who bends over and then leans back real aggressively.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes, oh.
All right. Everybody, go
Wow.
ahead and add 4 victories to all of the Pokemon that participated.
Victory.
Damn, I had a lot of participators. Hell yeah. This is a real strat, just
You
like
mean
in the
wins,
game.
right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I forgot how
That
it
is
was
the
labeled.
hell of
And
a-
battles goes up by
strategy.
1.
Yep.
So Trixie's at 7.
Do I, Henry J. Orfeo, get to mark any wins?
I guess if you want, are they on
Can
there?
you evolve?
Can you get
No.
Henry evolve? I don't want to think about that.
No,
Man,
but
what
I've
is
been
that
in every
8
fight
wins?
so far, so we're at what, 8?
Damn, it's actually a really good idea to just swap Pokemon out throughout the battle.
Yeah, it's kind of cracked, isn't it?
Yeah, because they all just
I'm
got
at-
4 wins each.
I might have to think about that in the future, but I
Well,
wasn't
you
keeping
could
track of
just-
who was in when, you know?
Well,
I
you
mean,
could
that's
just have
how it
it.
works in the
You could
games.
just say that Swissy gets to split 4 wins however they want. It's probably how I'd do it. Just easiest lead.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is also how it works in the games, because the XP gets split. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so yeah.
Instead of
I
that,
will-
Mike
instead of
will
having
Mike
to
gets 4
track
wins
it.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Fern, you can split 4 wins between Fern and Wuffy however you want, babe. And then Pandora can
And
split
that way
4
you can
wins-
still put all 4 on one guy.
Right.
Like that seems
That makes
decent.
sense. Yeah, I can put them where I want them then. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's still pretty good.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that. I think
like
that
that.
that
It
makes
just
sense.
doesn't generate an additional 8 XP out of thin air.
Yeah. That tracks.
Or well, not
that makes
XP,
sense
but you know
to
what I
me.
mean.
Okay, so I gave 2 to Trixie and 2 to Zoe. Get fucked, Gustavo.
All right.
Dude, makes that 12 wins.
Mike is
That's
Mike is
crazy,
about to
dude.
evolve.
I mean, ever since we started doing wins as in Pokemon in the battle, it really started shooting up like crazy.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me. You defeated 4 guys, you should
No,
get
it's
4
good.
XP out of it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys each have 3 herbs in hand, which was the whole point of you coming here, in case you forgot from 2 hours ago.
Oh,
Well, that was something.
that was a hell of a... I don't like these things. I gesture at the corpses of the mushrooms.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
Nature sucks.
They're
This is
very
why we
fancy.
civilized it.
All right, so are the 4 of you then just gonna march on back to town and get your pay?
Wait,
see
how's my
that.
guy? I panically turn.
Chuckle is exactly where
Chuck-
you left him, still in the shell.
Chuck's just sitting. He's got this exact expression
Just
on his face.
Huh?
Oh, thank God.
Pokes his
Good
head
job,
out
Mike.
when he sees
I,
the fighting has stopped.
I pat Mike on the mic. I say, "You're a real
makes a
asset to
metallic
this team,
clang.
Mike." It makes the pipe noise.
Mike looks pleased with your praise.
Mike is just my most efficient worker. I say out loud.
In fact,
Just crazy.
I'm gonna have Mike's happiness and loyalty go up because
Oh, hell yeah.
you've done so much for him, and he's done so much for you.
Hooray!
Both up to 3.
Hell yeah, Mike. I mean, really, Mike's just the bedrock of this team. For some reason, somehow.
That's true.
It's Mike now.
It's not how
It's
you
the
thought
Mike,
it would go.
It's Mike o'clock. It sure isn't.
You didn't think
Very
you would
sick.
be so attached, but here you are.
Here he is. My watch has been magnetized to him. Huh.
All right.
Anyways, I'm going to retrieve Mike into his
Not that
orb.
it matters, by the way, but I did write into the note, this Shinotic looks too powerful to catch. Not that I thought any of you would
Yeah.
try, but...
No, we're
We
pretty.
need great balls before we can get that.
Our
You
party
need to be a
really
higher
has a
rank.
thing where we'll
Yeah.
we'll just see a Pokemon that doesn't fit any of our 3 specific aesthetics and go, nah, no, we're good. Shame that you didn't pick the right, being the right thing.
Yeah. Shame that you just weren't
Anyways,
it.
I'm gonna run up to Chuck and just be like, "How are you doing, buddy? Are you good?"
Not so bad.
Chuck nods and then tries to, like, brush some of the sleeping dust off of one of your arms with one of its little tendrils.
I'm gonna pick him back up and tuck him under my arm like a football.
Excellent. Alright, so you can all make your way back to town and get paid.
I'm going to allow Muse be like, I need some sort of apparatus to help carry Chuck around.
Like a backpack.
I do own one of them. Yeah, but he's got to be able to see the world.
Can he like? They're really malleable. He could probably use his arms as like straps.
I could what?
his
Chuck-
little arms just come out of the shell and, like, wiggle around a little bit, and he's looking at him like,
Oh. Okay. I try to backpack my Shuckle? Does
Yeah,
does
he
this work?
wraps his leggies around
Is this
your...
anything?
Now, it is, like, 60 pounds of weight around your neck, but...
It's
Yeah.
Henry.
but it is
Yeah,
Henry.
but it's Henry. Remember the last time you remember that time you read what my strength does?
Yeah.
And it's like I could like kill Jesus or something in one hit? I don't remember what it was.
One hit.
It was something real crazy.
Even the Romans.
Yeah, it
couldn't
was
do
something
that.
pretty nuts. But yeah, so Shuckle, like, peeks his head over your shoulder and uses 2 of his little leggies to hold himself in place around your neck, I guess. Like a backpack.
Yeah. And then I just
Alright.
have his little head poke over my shoulder. Excellent.
Alright, so I'm going
We're
to...
really making strides now.
I'm going to fast forward you through some stuff
Uh-huh.
because it's late.
Fair.
So you all
Fair.
get back to Dot, and she looks pleased, and she's kind of gives you a "What the hell happened to you guys?" kind of. You have that whole conversation.
Mushrooms, man.
We walk in, we slap the herbs on the counter.
Yep. So you each get 1,800 because you each got 3 herbs.
That's pretty good. That's
pretty
more
good.
than we got for the big one.
That's more than you got for the big one. And yeah, that's it. You did it.
That's all.
And that's the end of the day, so you can all rest up and recover. Everybody gets 1 will point back whom lost 1 or used 1, and everybody goes back to full HP. You can all heal at the Pokemon Center, so all your status effects are good. And that is the end of this day. Now, are you guys planning to do any of the other side quests in town? I think there's still 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Henry
still 2, in
has
fact.
been hankering to do the
It's just
construction
free
one.
money.
Yep.
Because
so
as you recall, one of them is like clearing out a field for
yeah,
construction.
the 2 that are left are Explore with Rudolph Kennedy and the clearing a field to help put up a building.
Henry at least wants to clear the field because he's like itching, dude. He's so ready.
I show up with my ghost Pokemon, not at all ready for this test.
Henry
I don't
rolls
think
up.
mine are ready for this, dude.
I show
Can
up
you
with two,
imagine-
I show up with two ghosts, a bird, and a dog to a construction site.
I'd like to
mean,
imagine that.
fucking ready.
I like to imagine there's that like a hill right before the job site, and like my two party members walk over the hill like normal, and then I roll up with my full scope, my full crew, my construction crew, and it's doing the you know that song.
What were you gonna say a second ago, Boko?
I mean, I'm not much better. I have a balloon, a sheep, and this thing.
True.
All right.
This
Speaking
thing
of that,
points at my big fox.
Speaking of this thing,
to save us some time before next time, I can say that you guys have all decided ahead of time you're gonna try to tackle that construction job in the morning. You all wake up, and I'm gonna let you do your training session at the end of this, so that we can just do the job next time. So this will be the next day's training session. If anybody still has training they need to do.
Yeah. Because I can attempt either to level up or train, right?
You can either retrain to redistribute some stats if you want, or you can train to bring them up to the next rank.
I want to continue training Artemis because I did one training session.
Right. And I think all the rest of your guys are already at beginner, right?
Yeah. Artemis is the only one that's not.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Hence why I have not used them.
What kind of training are you doing?
I set up like a little obstacle course using things I find laying around for Artemis to fly around and through and shit.
Okay, so go ahead and roll whatever attribute or social attribute you're using plus lore.
Ah. I will use clever because it's pretty clever to use a trash can as a hoop
Sure.
if you cut one end out of it.
Sure, man. I don't know how you manage that, but whatever.
Don't worry about it. So I rolled d6 plus clever and lore.
No, you roll clever plus lore, and you're looking for a number of successes. To get to beginner, you need 3 total. I think you had 1 last time.
Oh, it's just like a generic roll. I gotcha.
Yes. And like I said, it's cumulative, so this will apply.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I found the thing real quick. So if you recall, Henry J. Orfea has a strength of 5.
Right.
Which according to this means that I could move a big boulder out of the way without trouble.
Right,
And
yeah,
I am only one step away from being able to tear apart a car.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy, the descriptions that they have. I don't think they necessarily meant for those to apply to people, but here we are.
Nah, this is the people part.
Oh, really? That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. I didn't
know. It says your
that.
character will interact using attributes and skills.
Okay, so Artemis levels up to beginner, which comes with some implications that I will get to momentarily. So, Babe, did you want to do a training also?
Yeah, I'll train Fern.
The
do you have other people to train also? I don't remember.
Let me check.
I think Marie might already be beginner, but I don't remember.
She is.
Okay, and Wuffy is also beginner rank.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's just Fern you gotta train then. And I think you had 2 successes last time, so I think...
1.
Okay.
Yo, Sam.
So, how you training?
I think I'll continue to do, like, agility training with her.
Okay, so go ahead and roll whatever you're rolling, plus lore.
What am I picking from, like, the 5 base stats?
Yeah, you can also use any of your social stats if those are applicable to whatever kind of training you're trying to do.
I think Dex is probably the one that makes the most sense. So it's Fern's Dex.
No, it's your dex. Or your whatever stat you're using. Like I said, you can use any of the physical skills or any of the social skills if one of those is higher.
And what was it?
Lore. That's 2. So you got up to 3, so Fern is also promoted to beginner rank. Okay, so let me remind people what those do. as I open the guide to remind myself what those do. I have it open 3 times.
Nice.
Okay, so the Pokemon ranks up. I'm scrolling. It's farther up than I thought. Okay, beginner rank. You get 2 points to put into your attributes, so into the blue stats on the left side. You just can't go over whatever your maximum is, but you have 2 points to distribute in there.
Okay, so 2 what? I'm sorry.
2
2
points.
points to put into any of your blue attribute stats on the
Okay.
left side. You just can't go above the
Now-
maximums in any of those categories.
Now I will have to separately retrain to like distribute other stuff.
To
around,
distribute
right?
old points, yes.
Okay.
If it has stuff you
Okay.
don't want, then you'll have to retrain for those.
Yeah, so I won't worry too much about where I put them for now. I'm just gonna put them.
Okay. And then you get 2 attribute points also that you can split up in the social stats, which is the colored ones on the right side.
Let's see.
Those you
Tackle
can't
and
go
defense
above
both
5,
use
but
X
otherwise you
plus
can put them
for
wherever.
all, so-
How many points? 2?
2.
2. Okay.
And that's for the social points.
Should we put those in bonus or score?
You can put them in bonus for now in case you decide to move them based on what moves you get. Because
Okay.
you also get some new moves when you level up. Or you can switch between different moves, I think, when you level up.
I will put it in bonus for now then on both.
Just in case you decide to change
So that
it.
was social skills, right?
Yep. So you
The
get
second
2
one.
in the
Okay.
attributes, 2 in social attributes, and then you get 4 skill points to split between any of the like 12 skills on the middle thing. Like between
What
brawl and
is my-
perform, those ones you can't go higher than 2 in any of them, but you can split up your points between. You have 4 points to put into those.
Okay. So 2 into the blue, 2 into the soch.
Yep.
And
And then I will find the pages for Rowlet and the fox one whose name it's escaping me, Fennekin, real quick, so I can show you what moves you can now choose from.
sure.
So yeah, 2 points in social, 2 points in physical, and then 4 in skills.
Okay.
And I will look up Fennekin.
I'm just gonna hold the 4 on skills for a moment until I know the moves.
So for Fennekin, babe, you get access to Ember and Howl.
Finally.
Behold, the fire move. And we can. What
Do I get
is the
I want
insight? So you can just have all 4 of those. So I'll just type those in for now, just so that you know you have them. Because the amount of moves you can know is insight plus 2, and since your insight is 2 for Fern, you can just know all 4 of these moves.
Nice.
I know them all.
Okay.
Right.
And for Artemis, let me see here, Rowlet. You gain access to Growl, Peck, and Astonish.
Ah, Pog. Another Astonish. That's crazy.
Fucking hell.
Oops, all astonished.
Um,
So,
I'll take Growl and Peck.
Okay. So his insight is 2 also? Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So Growl and Peck.
Uh-huh.
Growl. And Peck. And we can
Big
fill
fish.
those in a moment. But yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
that,
because I want to know what steps they use.
no problem. But that will do it for now for us. So thanks for watching, everybody.
What about my training?
Oh, sorry, Josh. Did you want to do any training? I didn't know if you had any.
I do.
Okay, then do it.
Aaron, Kyle,
I'm so
and Chuck
sorry.
only all have 2 successes.
All right. So how are you gonna train your boys?
Rank.
Strength training, of course, always.
I take Chuck and I put them on the backs of Aaron and Kyle one at a time, and they have to do little weird squat push-ups.
Hell yeah. All right, so go ahead and roll.
This trains them.
Yep. I'm sorry, Josh. I forgot about you.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
fine.
feel very bad.
It's number d6 is equal to my tough.
Yeah, you roll toughness plus lore, or whatever whatever stat you're rolling plus lore.
Why?
And if you're all at 2, then you only need 1.
Hell yeah! And then all my beginner guys will be gone, or all my starters will be gone into beginners. We'll have transmogrified. They've done it.
They've done it. All right, so all your
They've
guys
done it.
move up to beginner. And same thing, you've got two physical stats, 2 social stats, and 4 other points. Now remind me which guys those are.
It was
Kyle.
Aaron, Kyle, and Charles.
Charles.
So Aaron. Oh, he's got a lot of moves already. His insight is quite high. Or it's not. But okay.
So I can add to 2 of my blue scores.
Yes. So let's see, Aaron here. All right, and you get access to. Oh wait, was he already a beginner rank? Or did you just
Aaron?
did you add these?
I moved the drop down just now.
No, I'm not, because he's got moves
that too.
that. He's got
Oh.
like Metal Claw and Mud Slap and Takedown. He might have already been.
We'll have to check the tapes, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just have to check on Aaron.
The drop down
I know
still
Kyle
said
and Charles.
starter.
Kyle and
Yeah.
Charles were not for sure. That I remember. Because Kyle, I just gave you. Alright, so let's look up Totodile. Hoping I'm not somehow spelling it wrong. Okay. Totodile
Okay.
gets access to Water Gun, Rage, and Bite. And with an insight of 2, you can learn 2 of those, unless you're increasing your insight.
I have 2 points. What do water gun and bite use for their hits?
Good question. Hold on. I can use the bot for this. That's what the bot is for.
The bot is for.
Right. So, let's see here. What is it? Moves? Moves. Yes, /move. Bite. Bite uses Dex plus Brawl. And /move. Water Gun. I'm guessing it's Dex plus Special or something. But Dex plus Channel
Okay.
for Water Gun.
And I can put 2 points in my thing.
You can put 2 in the
I will
blue,
put-
2 in the multicolor, and 4 in the 12 stats, as long as you don't go over 2 in any of them.
Oh, sick. That's 1. That's 2.
Totodile can also get Rage if you care. It's if
4.
Pokemon receives damage after
Rage?
using this move, increase the user's strength, and you can effect can stack up
Can
to
I
3
replace
times.
one of my moves with that?
I think
Okay,
anytime
'cause
they
then I'll
level up,
get-
you can switch the moves around.
Because then I'll get rid of Leer and take the 3 new moves.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see.
And I
Bite.
will put... I'm gonna go ahead. Can I put both of my blue points in Dex?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go over whatever the max is.
Yeah, the limit's 3 and I'm at 1.
Yep, you can go up to 3.
Alright.
And
The moves probably won't hit very hard, but it'll be fun.
but you'll hit them.
But you will hit
Number is better than no number. I'm just gonna label this, fix this later.
I forgot Charles already has 5 vitality.
Yeah, it's quite high. You can go up to 10.
Why did his insight change? It was 5 before. Wasn't it?
Is it not anymore? Should be.
Yeah, it was 1 for some reason. Maybe I
It's because
retyped
it's because I made the new sheet or something, probably.
Ah.
But yeah, same thing for Charles.
Excellent.
You can go up to.
You know what?
Whatever.
I'm not leveling anything else on him. I'm just doing strength and insight. Or vitality and insight. Defense go up.
Alright, and he gets access to Encore, Wrap, and Struggle Bug if you want any of those. You might be able to get all of them actually, because I think he can know 8 moves in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can learn all 3 of those if you want.
Holy shit. Sure. Is your what is your moves? Insight +2 or something then?
Yes.
Holy shit. Wow. Here's my rock. He knows every move known to God.
Every move under the sun. And then I will look these up for you really quick. / move. Encore. Encore uses Cool and Allure. Wrap. Wrap is Dex and Brawl. And Struggle Bug, I assume, is going to be like Dex Channel or Dex Brawl also. Dex Channel. The Pokemon lies on its back and struggles with the foe, disrupting the foe's concentration. And it reduces their special. Huh, how about that? So yeah, Dex Channel, Dex Brawl, and Cool and Allure are the things that are affected by...
What's my max I can go in the multicolored?
5.
What if I just put both points in cool?
You can. No one's
What
stopping
if I
you.
made this the coolest shuckle?
Coolest Shuckle. Oh, hey, his
And then I
HP
put
went up
one-
because his Vitality went up.
Holy shit, he's got 10 HP?
Yeah. Chuck is crazy, dude.
Chuck is crazy.
It's because
Look
he
at the
doesn't
HP
evolve.
on Chuck. Yeah, it's true.
He
Yes,
used
I
to be
put
good
1
at
point in
something.
Brawl. For Chuck and so I'm assuming that Aaron's got all the stat ups probably.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that Aaron must have evolved because they have 2 tough and 2 cool already.
Yeah, so that one probably came trained or something.
Yeah,
And I just had forgotten
So-
to put starter on the sheet. So
something like that, yeah. So for Kyle and Charles, I increased Brawl 1 and Channel 2. And then Kyle, I gave 1 Athletic, 1 Evasion, and Chuck, I gave 1 Allure. Yes. Something
okie
like
dokie.
that.
All right.
Correct.
So I believe now we are good as you all crest the hill walking to the job site. And we'll catch you tomorrow.
I've been trying to
for-
find that trumpet thing that I was talking about, and I can't find it. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I think so.
It's the when people walk in and it goes dun dun dun, and then there's that like part that goes dun 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
You know that thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's from, so I can't find it. I keep looking at trumpet fanfares, and none of them are helping.
But that'll do it. So we'll see you tomorrow for Judgment, maybe, or Paranorma Site, depending on how things go.
Judgment.
Judgment. We'll see you tomorrow for Judgment.
What
Alright.
the fuck is paranormal sight? What?
Paranorma Site is my new like off day game. It's like a
Ah.
visual novel thing that looked pretty cool. Yeah. Have a good night,
Nice.
everyone. Bye. For real this time. Thank you, Molokai.
Good night.